Recording. Hey, hi, hello. How's it going? Seems to be a delay on my stream deck. How's it going? What's up? It is a morning stream for me because it is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. This should be coming out the Sunday after Thanksgiving. How's it going? A little low energy just because I'm trying to be quiet, keep things low and slow. But happy Sunday. Happy post Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? Did your sports team win on Thanksgiving? I sure hope mine did. That's just wishful thinking. But yeah, we are back to play some Madden 09. This is hopefully you're enjoying the season. This is a series that is a little bit up and down, both in how much I enjoy it and when I record it. So this just because it's not a primary, but the final two streams of the year will be specifically in this, so we can try and get this done before the end of the year, so it can go into the clip comp that'll come out. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get to the game. We're playing the Packers. Actually, let me show you the Packers stuff. Study opponent. So I do plan on playing. I want to try to play 4 games today. So I did lose the sliders for now. But we start off Brian Brom, quarterback. Brandon Jackson is the halfback. Zach Crockett is the fullback. Donald Lee is the tight end. Receiving core is Greg Jennings and Donald Driver. The offensive line is Chad Clifton, Darren College, Scott Wells, Jason Spitz, Mark Tosher. That's your offensive line for the Green Bay Packers. Defensive line starts with Ryan Pickett and Justin Harrell at defensive tackle, left end Aaron Campman, and Colin Jenkins at right end. Brady Papinga, AJ Hawk, and Nick Barnett is your linebacking core. Al Harris, Charles Woodson, Nick Collins, and Atari Bigby are your defensive backfield. Mason Crosby is the kicker, and John Ryan is the punter. So, really good defense from Green Bay. And a solid offense, I would say. Let's take a look at the Packers here. Oh, who's that? Oh, O.C. Manura is hurt for 7 weeks. Yeah, there you see Aaron Rodgers is the backup quarterback for Brian Brom. Yeah, 3 years pro and is not as good as the rookie Brian Brom. So I believe Brom beat him out to begin the year. And yeah, that's kind of been the story there for Green Bay, is Brian Brom has been tackling that. He's been the starting quarterback ever since. So yeah, let's try and get into this game. Yeah, hopefully we can get a win on the board to start this long recording session, streaming session, recording session, this long session. Like I said, I want to try to play 4 games today. And I don't know if there's going to be an extra long part, because I might stream again on Friday and then put that in. I don't know. We'll see. Just because we have a lot of games to get through and we're running out of time. So let's see if we can get a win on the board. Start this recording session.
Seem to match up pretty evenly when they play each other.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
Going white face mask tonight. We'll defend the side that has.
Let's see
how
All
right, here we go. Let's see how we do.
Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Start the game. Robinson back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Robinson.
No. Shit. It's not a great sign.
Finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 42. John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses.
Oh, was that
in the
grass in
NFL.
his
Both of
face
these
mask?
teams
That's
have
kind of cool.
championship caliber defense. And I think if you talk to
I'm
most
gonna be Mike
coaches in
Brown.
the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts
I
with
don't know
great
where the
defense.
fuck he's going.
With the throw, he's there for the catch. Touchdown, Packers.
That's an easy one and done.
I'll tell you, this is nice.
I tried to
work
play.
by the quarterback and the
I tried to
receiver
play
in this
that
play.
short
Watch it
over
here.
the top.
He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
I don't know. I don't know. We're rusty. They're not. So. They're on the board quickly.
The point after is good. Perfect way to start this
All right,
one
here we
off
go.
as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Should we try and just rip a?
This one is fielded by number 23.
Should we try and rip a
It's still very
long
early.
pass
This is one
ourselves?
of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end
We'll
zone.
go play action,
Ball
full
on their
back
own
flat.
29.
So we have Hester run on a deep ball, and if we can get it to McKee, we'll get it to
Number
McKee.
22, the deep man with the carry. Nice play fake.
One-on-one
Gets the pass
coverage.
off.
Oh my goodness! What a
He's there
catch!
and the tackle at the
Wow.
31-yard line.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. Like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
I want to see this catch. Ooh. Just mossed him. That's great. All right, we'll go to the run here.
It's first and 10. Number 22
They're
in
sliding.
the backfield. Receives the handoff.
No, no.
The Bears roll on it. So a little reckless on the first carry of the game, but they'll hold on to it.
I'll tell you, he'll be thinking about that one and cover up better the next time because he knows that they're going to be going for the script.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Barnett comes up to make the
All right,
play.
nothing on that
At
play.
the 28, number 22, having an outstanding, consistent year, now surpassing 1,000 yards on the ground.
We'll go to our curls
Third
play.
down now, they have to get it to the 21-yard line to pick up a first.
We'll probably look at Peterson coming out of the backfield.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. Number 50 is there on
Take
the
that
stop
easy
at the
completion there.
16. Booker catches a beautiful pass, John.
Oh.
And that'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, that ball had plenty of motion on it.
Let's go back to
Nice
the run.
tight spiral and perfect placement.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Gets away.
I gotta watch when I
Barnett
use
comes up
the.
to make the play. At the 13.
All right.
Number 22 reaches a milestone right there. He's over 1,000 yards rushing for the season.
All right. So we're gonna go here. I'm looking left side at
The
Bennett
Packers
post.
with a 4-man front, dropping back with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Barnett.
Oh, I had
He
pressure
was
coming.
invisible out there. It wasn't even seen. That's a break for the
I had
offense.
pressure coming, so I shouldn't have thrown that. All right.
Nickelback in this time. They're blitzing. It's rid of it. Incomplete pass.
All right. We'll take the field goal. Get points here.
The kick sails through the uprights.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for the next one.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance.
I think I'm gonna try a hit stick here.
This one is taken by Robinson. Couldn't stop them from
All right.
getting into the end zone the last time out.
I'm gonna go back to the cover 2.
It's
I
first
think
and
I
10.
can play it better.
First and 10. Will, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Shifting some personnel up front. With the throw, nice adjustment. Urlacher
Jesus
comes up to
Christ.
make the play at the 26-yard line. Number 11 completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7
Go
yards.
2-man under.
Ball on their own 26.
Try just a man zone here.
Changing things up along the defensive front.
The pinch.
The Bears with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Brown is there on the stop at the 31. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the first down.
Let's go free fire. We'll go 0 on this. It's first down. I'm kind of expecting them to run here, so let's shade to the...
Jackson, the deep back, number 11, with a man in motion. Hand it off. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Jackson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
It really sucks that they get 4 yards a clip, but I'm not sure what else I can do here.
The defense is shifting.
All right, let's pinch.
The Bears line up in a 4-3.
Okay, just keep over the middle.
Great fake. Can't get him. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Manning is there for the tackle at the 47.
Not much we can do when we don't get our... Oh, I'm covering Jones. Let me switch to Manning. Let's pinch here.
Here comes the play. Gets rid of it. The defenders...
Oh, nice job, Peanut.
Donald Driver appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
Let's go halfback lead dive. Let's try and
takes over at receiver after the injury to his teammate.
bunch this. I don't know. They're coming out in nickel.
They give it to the halfback. Woodson comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
They might not be busting off.
All right, let's go tight end leak here.
Are really working hard down there.
All right, we're going to have man coverage, maybe a blitz here.
With a 4-man front. Nice play fake. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Big B is
All right,
there
we'll
on the
take
stop at the 40. He gets the first down reception and then some.
Straight corner here. I usually like Forte on this. We keep McKee in the block.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers.
Okay.
With a deep throw to the right side. The pass falls incomplete.
Hey, you don't want to waste too many opportunities like that.
Number 22 was the intended receiver on that play. Keeps doing that.
Whip unders. See if I can get Booker on the in route.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Throws on the run. And it's caught. Big B is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Well, earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room. And right
So we're at least in field goal range.
Serious it is, but his return in this game is
There we go.
doubtful. Number 22 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards.
Go Forte option here.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Throws it. Complete to the running back. Touchdown, Bears. Great body control enables them to pick up 6.
He just showed why he's one of the most respected guys in the team. The play is never over until he says
We got an interception and turned it into a touchdown. That's great. That's why we go for the field goal when we have it. Also, like that was 4th and long the first time. So.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
From the 1.
Nice.
Defense intercepted a pass their last time out. Robinson on the return.
I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to go straight too deep. I'm going to come with a blitz. I feel like he's going to throw it immediately.
The line of 6 defensive backs. The blitz is on. Urlacher comes up to make the play at the 22.
Yeah, my fucking cornerback who decided to line up inside of the defensive end had to instead of being in like a good place to actually make, like actually be in to make a stop, he took like 5 extra seconds to get to the quarterback.
Blitz is coming with the pass. Brian Urlacher
Nice job,
stopped
Brian.
him for his 3rd tackle so far. Not a whole lot on that
What
one.
do you think,
That's what playing
Madden?
the blitz will do.
Contain?
It'll force you to
All
make
right.
the throw before you
We'll
want
try
to.
it. I don't
Just
really know
lucky
what
he
to
didn't throw it
go
to the
with
other
here.
team.
I think they're just going to run it.
Chicago now crams the line of scrimmage with defenders.
Why the fuck
Gets the
not?
call. Nice play fake. Throws it, and it's caught. Tillman comes up to make the play.
That was probably my guy.
39-yard line. Number 11 doing an excellent job on this drive.
I'm going to continue to bring pressure with the linebackers. Pinch him.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Gets rid of it, and he dropped it.
I need to get in front of that. I need to get in
Defense
front.
brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
Bring Manning.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Bears
Great.
line up
I
at
love it when
4-3.
he
Tosses it out to the right.
love it when my
Is there
blitzing
for the
safety
tackle
lines up
at
over the
39.
center.
Good play
Love
by the
that.
linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
39-yard line.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Pressure. The rush gets to him from behind. Veteran
Nice.
linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
Graham looks like he's ready for the return.
Oh my God.
They'll spot this one where it went out.
Let's try a draw play.
It's 1st and 10.
We're at the 40, so I don't know. We'll see if this works. I don't think it's going to.
Number 22, the lone back, looking to run it here. Collins is there on
You know
the
what?
stop.
That wasn't so
At
bad.
the 34.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Let's go with wide receiver
Second
drag.
and 3
See what
coming
we're
up
going
here.
with.
34-yard line.
Looks like we got man coverage.
Throws it, and the catch is made. The 20, the 10, 5.
Boom shakalaka.
Touchdown, Bears.
That was just almost perfect.
He does a terrific job of maneuvering his way through the secondary and all the way to the end zone.
Kind of used Booker as like a blocker there.
Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point
It's 2
attempt
catch
is
and runs
good.
for touchdowns
And with
this-
that right there, they've now scored
this half.
17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
I'm usually good for giving up big plays. So if I can stop the big
Good
plays,
business.
then we're going to be all right.
This one is taken by Robinson. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense
All right.
heads back out onto the field.
Not quite sure where they're going, so let's kind of go a little bit conservative here. Not sure if they're going to try and push the run again. So let's just go buzz weak. Kind of a
First and
cover
10.
3 play. It's like a
They're making
combo
some
zone.
changes up front. The Bears line up in a 4-3. On the ground. Nice play fake.
There we go.
This one falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that
Let's
one
go.
before he wanted to.
Bring,
2nd and 10. Ball on
what,
the
7?
1-yard line.
Why is fucking Hillenmeyer all the way out there?
Chicago now shows blitz with all of the defenders moving up to the line of scrimmage.
Can someone tell me why that happens? Seriously?
Tough running game will make your passing
Why my
attack
fucking
even
outside
more
linebacker
effective.
goes and lines up
Pickup of
at
about
cornerback?
3rd and 5. Ball on the 26.
It's almost like it makes, you know, blitzing guys useless.
The Bears with a four-man front. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Urlacher is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
Let's bring Tillman.
Ogunlaye is there on the stop at the 35.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and score is 17-7. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
I kind of just want to do it again. They're in a running play, so
2nd and 8 coming up here.
let's bring them again.
Chicago goes with a four-man front.
got
Is
my ass
there for
pushed
the
in.
tackle.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other
Let's play
team.
man.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Only one man back. With the counter play, a lot of room to work with. It's a fumble. The
We
Bears
got it.
Pick up the fumble.
We
He
stripped
was
it.
able to rip that one away from the ball carrier.
I guess I'm gonna draw a play.
Ball on the 45
I was hoping that was a different one, but it's fine.
Tucks it away. Topinga is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Number 22. It's the handoff on the delay. Brings it ahead for about a yard.
It's good clear out. That's the
2nd
option.
and 9.
A zone
Extra
defense, I
defensive
assume.
backs. The defense is in the
Cover
dime.
2.
Long throw. What a catch. Barnett comes up to make the play. At the 9. Excellent call. Big yardage, gain of 35. And they'll have a 1st and goal.
Bennett option here. I'm more or less doing this because I like Olsen. Can you run it deeper? No.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. With the throw, incomplete as the defender backs it away. Olsen was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Let's try this slash
2nd
play.
and goal at the 9-yard line. The Packers line up at a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown.
He got in.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
It's a good start. We've taken 2 turnovers, a fumble, a forced fumble,
Number 9
by
comes
me,
in for the extra
and
point.
an interception by Tillman, and
The
taking those
extra
for
point
points. So
attempt
that's good.
is good.
Been able to
Another
stop a
drive,
couple of
John,
their
that results
drives.
in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one.
I mean, the
Still
defense
have
is
to
playing
go,
well.
and
I'm
maybe
just
they
kind
can
of
turn things around.
getting
Have to
some good
find a way to
passes.
swing the momentum in their favor.
He got all of that one. From the 1.
Nice.
The Packers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 23.
I wanted the 3-2-6. Let's come out and cover 2. I'm not quite sure if they're going to abandon the run yet, so I still want some kind of protection against that.
Out of the shotgun. Throws it, and it's caught. Brian Urlacher is one of the
Where
more
the fuck did
formidable
Urlacher
tacklers in
go?
the league. Wraps up another one there. That's number 7 for
Look at him back there. He's deeper than my safety. He's deeper than my safety. This is why they completed that pass. He's stuck in his back pedal.
And that's a gain of about 8.
All right. I guess he was running Tampa too. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
2nd and maybe 3.
Gonna bring Hillenmeyer off the edge. Let's flip that. So it matches the.
The Bears with a 4-man front. The defender goes down. Basher is
Shut
there
Basher.
for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Johnny was able to get away from a defender who broke into the backfield to get the
We'll bring
first down.
Hillenmeyer
If
again.
you get into an opponent's backfield, you've got to make the stop.
Okay, if they send, I'm gonna leave
Jackson
Manning on
lines up
Lee.
behind his fullback in the eye. Gets rid of it. Manning records the stop at the 43-yard line. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
See, they beat us in zone, they beat us in man, so it doesn't matter. Let's just try to bring a blitz.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
I got Jordy Nelson. Oh, this is not going to go well.
Defense lines up in the nickel. Hand off to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. Brown
How does
is
Jordy
there
come
for
get
the
me
tackle
all the way
at
across the
the
field?
36-yard line.
It's like there's always
solid
a
running game
blocker
starts with the
that's
blocking of the
keyed
offensive
in
line.
on where the
The ball carrier must
player
have good
is.
vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
So yeah, we'll play the fullback.
Jackson, the deep man. Great fake with the throw. Brown is there on the stop. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Don't stop that motor.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Break is there for the tackle at the 22. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great
Let's do
job
cover
getting
3.
in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
We'll swap into man.
Jackson in the backfield. Hand it off. Burlock is there on the stop.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense on.
I'll have 2 linebackers so we can try and bring up blitz here. Actually, let's just bring it off the edge. DB cannon.
It's 3rd down. They have to get it.
Man zone here, or man blitz. Go cover 3.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. He was tipped.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert.
Good job,
on
Nate
third down.
Vash.
It's very hard to convert on 3rd down if you guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
Let's see if we can run the ball.
38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good.
Not every
I did
drive
keep,
is going to get you a touchdown.
I did
So
keep
getting
their
3 was
special
big.
teams
Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't. So the next drive, we'll give
stuff
it a
high. So their kickers and punters kick and punt really well.
From the 1-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
Let's try and establish this run. I know it's the 2nd quarter and we're still trying to establish the run, but
Hand it off to the back. Keeping him at bay.
oh my goodness, what a run.
Up to make the play.
Wow.
39-yard line. Number 22 fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain.
Tight end post, see if I can get Forte. Oh,
The backs are lined up in an eye.
I don't like this.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it.
Yeah,
Almost intercepted.
yeah.
Booker was his intended target.
It's bad. I should have just audibled out, but it's bad when I set up a play intended for one person and I don't have a good second option on the play.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. In this direction. Barnett is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense
Let's do
tired
Olsen
and on its
option here.
heels.
I like this
These
better
games will get longer
than the
and
other
bigger
one.
as the game goes on.
4-yard gain.
We got a couple of options here. I like Hester's post or Hester's corner, Olsen's option route unless he sits, and then Peterson obviously doing the
Drops back with the throw. Collins is there on the stop at the 35.
He's one of those guys who can really run. They have plays designed around him in their offensive game plan. In today's offenses, it's more important than ever that these receivers to make something happen after they catch the ball. Short passes can turn into long gains when you have guys that can really fly. This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Gain of 6.
let's go Paffle Clown.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
So flanker clown. Usually I just like the play action to bring everyone up, and then Olsen hitting a corner out.
On the ground. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, he finds his man. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
That was covered,
He
so
has no playmaker, and he's showing it with every catch he makes.
Almost
they had Olsen covered, but I don't know. I was just kind of seeing what Hester would do. Let's try our touchdown run again.
Hand it off.
Okay.
Harris comes up
Jason
to make the
McKee
play at the 7-yard line.
did not know who to block there, so that's fine. Let's go lead dive.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
We'll get
They're
2
down
minutes.
inside the 10.
At the very least, if we can get the field goal back, I'll be satisfied.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. They give it to the
We got it.
Jenkins is there for the tackle. At the 5-yard
I kind of want to
line.
try a toss.
He puts his head
Tosses
down
don't
and covers
usually
his
work,
way
but
to first.
I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Because
Number 22, the
usually the
defense
corner
gives
makes a
the
play.
toss to the right. Hampton comes up to make the play. At the 3. On first and goal, they can't
give it to
get into
McKee.
the end zone.
Fullback
They're just 3
dive.
yards away from the end zone. They line up in the I formation. Can he get there? And
Yes, he can.
touchdown.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and
All right,
center
now
do
we're up
all the
by
dirty work,
21.
and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Cool. Good start.
Number 9 comes into
Good start to the
point
stream.
after. The point after is good. That possession ends with another touchdown, and this team looks unstoppable right now.
They may seem unstoppable, but I expect this defense to tighten up and make a competitive contest out of this.
Sends it sailing. From the 5. The Packers need to score quickly as they start this
All
drive.
right, I'm going to
At the
expect
21.
them to throw, so we'll come out in like deep quarters.
It's first and 10.
This might be a little bit too soft of a coverage.
The
But-
Bears with a 4-man front.
I'm kind of expecting like a
They jumped early and got flagged.
great.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to
Okay,
concentrate
we'll
better
go
than
cover
that.
2.
Nothing frustrates the
Oh, actually,
coach
flat
more than a
4.
penalty
No, we'll
like
go
that.
cover 2.
It's now first and 5 after the penalty. The Bears come out in a dime package. Dropping back the pass on first down. With the throw, the defense has it. Room to run. The
All right,
20,
that's-
the 10, and he gets in there. Touchdown.
All right.
Quarterback makes a fabulous play and ends up with a
I'll probably
touchdown.
bump the sliders a little bit for the second half so that we can see if they make a comeback.
They'll get set for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Nice distance. From the 3.
They're finally, after like 5 kicks, they're finally like,
The
okay, you're
defense
kicking
picked
it
off
this
a
way.
pass their last time out and returned it for 6 points.
We'll stay in cover 2.
Ball on their own 20.
I still think they're going to play action pass. Okay, this is the same formation they came out in when we jumped.
He hands it off.
Oh,
Great play by the veteran linebacker.
Yeah, he's still a very strong.
he wasn't blitzing. What happened there? Oh. All right. They may run the ball now. So let's go Bullets.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front.
Why does he jump
He's trying
again?
to jump the snap count, and that'll cost him 5. So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Ball on their own 20. The Packers call
Oh,
a
it doesn't stop
timeout.
the clock?
They have 2 remaining.
We'll play cover 2.
We're just about down to 1 minute.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's
Everyone's
go.
where I want them to be.
With the throw, a little behind, but he has it. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Number 11 will be facing a 3rd down now after that pass nets 6. Ball on their own 26.
Staying in cover 2.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's turn it
The
up.
Bears come out in a
Not
nickel
sure what
package.
they got. Twins to the right. Driver to the left.
Talk about bring it.
Throwing. Tip ball. And he got it. Brown is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
All right. I'm fine in cover 2 here.
They'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. And he just can't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on.
Stay in cover 2.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's ride, man.
Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Down he goes.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Tackles. Go make a play.
Closing in. Throwing. With the catch. Manning is there on the stop at the 40.
This is where the defense needs to
We'll
just
stay
play
cover
smart
2. Cover
and not
2's
give up
kind
the
of
big
working.
play.
Like they're getting
There's not
chunks,
a whole
but
lot of time left, so they just
they
need
got
to
19
prevent 'em
seconds,
from getting
so-
into field goal range.
so long as I'm okay with them getting a field goal here. So I'm just playing for them not to get a touchdown.
Move around.
They'll pass on 1st down.
Go along.
Under pressure. Throws it. Almost picked off. Number 92 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run
He's
with
gonna stay in
most
cover
guys,
2.
and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move.
Okay.
He'll drop a few like that
Hey,
one.
watch that screen.
The Bears with a 4-man front.
Close right, close right. Danny.
Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Break is there on the stop at the
See if they can
36-yard line.
What they're doing
I gotta
here is
watch
keeping
them.
the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Pressure coming with the throw. Nearly intercepted.
I don't know why they did that. I think someone else did that against me.
38. Greenback,
Some other
10.
team did that, and they got a touchdown out of it. I think maybe the Panthers did. So, all right, let's bump their stuff here. I'm gonna leave defense alone, but I'm just gonna bump the AI to see if we can get a comeback here. Oh, I had them lower. Whoops. We'll give them just that kind of mid. Oops, I had them accidentally lower.
We're ready to begin the
Crosby will be kicking off.
Green Bay will be kicking off to start.
God, they had more time
He
possession.
got
That's
all of
crazy.
that one. A great kick. From the 1. Number 23 has a nice return, taking it back to the 33.
Let's try weak flood. Why not?
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Okay, we got a zone. I don't like. I immediately.
They line up in the I formation, going to the air on 1st down. Throws it with the catch.
Nice job.
Is there for the tackle at the 45.
Gain of
And it's
22
good for a
on
1st down.
First
Ball on
and
the
10.
45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get it up.
Good spread, huh?
Number 22 in the backfield. They give it to the halfback and is there on the stop.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
42-yard line.
What's the hard count? Suck it up, baby.
Number 22, the deep back. Looking to run it here. Pickett comes up to
Do you like
make
how
the
I just
play.
kind of dive,
At the
kind of
37.
sidestepped away
Best
from
backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards
my
a carry,
fullback
but there are a lot
getting
of things that
plowed
go into a
over?
successful running game.
We're gonna
You gotta have good
fullback
play
run it
calling,
here.
good blocking up front,
I don't
a
know.
back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Pickup of a back line. Number 50 takes him down before he can get the first. No surprise here. Run the ball, keep the clock moving.
Now that's not a bad idea.
I'm gonna
You
try and
got
kick a
big
field goal
lead, so
here.
it's
I don't
better
know
to
if
run.
he's got the
That way
leg,
you keep the clock moving,
but
decrease
I
the
mean,
chances of
54.
defense making a big play.
We should,
Running
right?
We'll have to get all of this one. The kick is
Look at that.
good
Yeah, room.
and good.
All right, we've been kicking it to the left every time, so now we're gonna kick it to the right and hopefully mix them up.
Good distance.
Oh,
From the 2. Warren Robinson accelerates and
All right.
takes it down to the 31.
I'm gonna keep playing cover 2
Ball
just
on
because I
the
think it's
31.
okay against the run.
31-yard line.
All right, cool.
Left now. Let's go,
The
let's go,
Bears
let's go.
come out in a nickel
Okay.
package. Hand off to the tailback. Brown is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
He has a fast
Stay in
first
cover
step.
2.
He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
There we go, D.
The defense is shifting. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Pressure, gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 38.
Just gonna keep plugging away at cover 2.
Keep the throttle down. We're talking about
Flip the play so we have a.
Let's go, let's go.
Looking for room, setting up play action, throws it. Mike Brown looks fresh out there. He's been in on 5 tackles. With that completion, he's now over 200 yards passing.
When they don't zoom it out, I pretty much am just gonna try and make the tackle.
Number
No, we
11 from
cannot.
the shotgun.
Staying in cover 2.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing.
Oh my God, McBride suckered him. He suckered him.
That's now 3 interceptions for these guys.
Where's McBride at? Like he's playing back and on the release just makes a break, undercuts it. Beautiful. Beautiful job. Let me try a slants play.
So they're ready to
I
go.
don't normally like them in this game,
They'll
but
start at the 50.
Watch the snap.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. It's the pass off.
nice.
Woodson comes up to make
worked.
the play at the 40. John, he's
I used to run them in
consistent
NCAA like
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to
08
get first down
or
yardage.
06. I don't remember. The one with the Boise State guy on the cover.
looking upfield.
I used to run that play with
He's
Matt.
there
I used to
for
play
the
Boston College all the
at
time,
36.
and
Number 22 rumbles
I
forward
would-
for a gain of 4. Ball on the
just because that
36-yard line.
Matt Ryan was on that team. So I used to play Boston College all the time, and I would just run slants.
Play action. Rolling out to his right. Hit as he throws. Incomplete.
He decided to
I would
try
just
and
run
pass it.
slants,
He
and
was
basically,
taking so much heat,
whichever
just had to
linebacker
wobble out of there.
came down, I would, I would basically just throw to that side.
3rd and 6. Ball on the
I think we're outside of the zone here. I'm not sure what they're running.
Looks
here.
like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the throw, and this pass is completed. Lee
Just wanted to make sure he was going to be
At
open.
the 19-yard line. That completion, he'll go over 250 yards for the game.
Let's go another draw play.
1st and 10.
I don't know.
Ball on the 19.
We ran a couple of them, and they haven't been totally crap.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Barnett comes up to make the play.
And then I like to. I like the idea of coming right back up with drag here.
Gains about 3. Down inside the 15.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 15-yard line. Not today.
Only one man back. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. The receiver breaks free.
Oh!
Touchdown, Bears.
A stiffy on the way. Wow.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is
He
going to
just-
break away right here.
Defender
and come
just
up with a catch
disappears.
and the
That
touchdown.
was crazy. Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
The point after is good.
That was a nice job.
I don't know, I felt kind of dialed in, like, because I started playing ESPN NFL 2K5. I started a Giants season because I was working on the weekly highlight or the monthly highlight or the clip comp, the quarterly clip
From the
comp.
3-yard line.
And I was working through Inscription,
Hold on a second.
or I was
Looks like there's
working
a
on the
penalty.
Inscription part of the edit, where I just didn't clip a lot, so I wanted to get something out of it. So I had,
Got all of his face
so
mask
I
on that
rewatched
one.
Now, there's
the
two
Inscription
types of face
playthrough.
masks. There's a
Or
5-yard
part one.
variety and a 15-yard variety. They said
We
he
didn't
grabbed
get
it
very
and
far in
twisted it,
Inscription.
and it's gonna be
But
an
I
automatic
was
first
rewatching
down.
that, so I started
Ball on their
NFL
own 31.
2K5 play. And normally, I'd started previous ones this fall,
The Bears come out in a 4-3.
but I got really annoyed really quickly with them, so I kind of backed off of them.
Little
But
misdirection.
this time I tried playing as the Giants
They'll spot
with
this
Kurt
one
Warner
at
and
the
Amani
34. He
Toomer and
continues to stop the ball
Ike
carrier.
Hilliard
This time he
and
picks
Jeremy
up his
Shockey.
9th tackle.
It's like I don't know. I was just dialed in. I was playing really well offensively, so I think that's kind of
Chicago comes out on a dime package. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. That defense has forced a lot of bad throws and made
Cover
most
two
of them
is
with
working
4
for me.
interceptions. Following the interception,
what it
it's
is.
now 1st and 10.
But yeah, I just felt really dialed in offensively.
Hand it off.
I always felt that I was
Barnett
better
is there
offensively
for
than
the
defensively.
tackle at the 37-yard line. Number 22 takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
But
Ball
I don't know.
on the 37-yard line.
Offensively, I just felt a little bit more dialed in the last few days.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete pass. Olsen
Should have
was the
made that
intended
an
receiver
actual
on that
curl
play.
instead of whatever that route was. Let's try this tight end post.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 37-yard
Okay.
line.
So this is not what I want.
The Packers line up in the quarter defense.
Send him on an in route, maybe.
Drops back. Under pressure.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of
Yeah, we'll
confidence
kick
in his
it. We'll
cornerback.
punt it.
And he's willing to leave them out
I'm
there
up
in single
48 to
coverage
10. I
on an
don't
island.
need to.
So they'll blitz on just about any
Do
down,
it.
looking for a big play.
I wasn't sure if.
Blackman sets
I don't
up,
know.
waiting for the punt.
I don't know. I just didn't like the look
And
I
he
had.
waves for the fair catch.
Oh! I thought we sneaked it. Damn it. All right, it's fine. I'll keep
Ball
playing
on their
cover
own
two, man.
20.
If that's what's stopping them, then I'll take it.
Jackson, the lone back.
But I know we're in the part of the game where all they're doing is throwing it.
Manning is there for the tackle.
And if they want to
At the
get
24.
yards running the ball, then
Rumbles
they
forward
can
for a
have
gain
them.
of 4.
But
Ball on their own 24.
I do like how I go on about, oh yeah, I'm really dialed in offensively, and then
Chicago
just
with 6
be like a
defensive
3 and
backs.
out, basically.
Gets the pass off, drops the interception. Jennings was the one they were trying to get the ball
I
to.
don't know. Cover 2 is just working right now. What's not working is my stream deck.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success
Cut out.
rate of each team. The Bears with a 4-man front. He hands it off, fakes the handoff, throwing. He finds his man.
All right.
Manning is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. They completed the pass for a 1st down.
And they did it against the cover too. The quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Hand it off.
Yeah, it's an actual run.
This one will be spotted at the 40-yard line. The tackle is
It's like, all right, we let them get that
Vision is
far.
so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Chicago comes out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. Fumble. Loose ball. The Packers scoop it up. Their defense just gave them the ball on the takeaway, but then they give it right back.
Okay.
Third and
I think that worked.
ball on the
That's a
37-yard line.
like, it's a sack. All right.
The Bears with a four-man front. Gives the ball off. Brian Urlacher knocks him down. That's his 11th tackle. They can't get the first down on that running play. And since they're not in field goal
I'm
range,
confused.
we should see the punt unit. This punt will be his second of the day.
Manning back to return.
Oh, that's. Or not.
And so the punt goes out of bounds. He really got into that one with great hang time. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the
Deep.
10-yard line.
Only one
All
man
right,
in the
Garza.
backfield.
Thank you.
Round.
I want Garza to
Is
go up
there
and get
for
the second
tackle.
level.
And the 15. Number 22. With a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Ace tight end drag.
Ball on their own
Basically
15.
a
Ball on the
high-low.
15-yard line.
Green Bay goes with a four-man front. Throws it. Number 50 is there.
Nice
on
job.
the stop. At the 25.
Desmond.
With that pass, he closes in on 300 yards.
Straight Olsen option. I kind of want to see if Booker can get open with this corner out.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. The 40. Keeps his feet moving.
Booker with a hell of a block.
Pinga is there.
Oh, man.
At the 21. Excellent recognition by the receiver.
We gotta highlight when a wide receiver blocks well. So Booker did not beat the guy. So let's watch how he does beat his ass. Boom! And then, oh, I mean, if he went and got this guy, that would have been great. And then Papinga doesn't make the play, but Papinga with the fucking layout. Phenomenal
So they have
job.
First and 10 here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Harris is there on the stop. At the 17. Number 22 rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
I also think like so every time I hear so I hear them talk about, they say number 22 instead of Forte, even though this is not his rookie season.
Stiff arms the defender.
Oh my God.
Nick Barnett.
So I
A
think
nice job
by
to get
this
that one
time,
away.
they weren't recording new lines, or at least they weren't putting in new lines to the PlayStation 2 version.
It's first and goal.
Because obviously this game came out on PS3 and Xbox 360.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Hand it off to the
No
back.
one's out here. Oh my God.
3-yard line. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game. The Bears
Go back to the
showing
fullback.
no signs of letting up. They're already up by a big margin, and they're knocking
But they
on the
also
door
call
again.
Hester number 23. They don't even say Devin Hester.
Can he get there? Nick Barnett has been all over the field. Just made his 9th stop on that play.
We'll give it
Didn't
back
get
to-
the blocking they
back to
needed,
him.
and now it'll be 3rd down and goal.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think
Yeah,
so.
we'll just
When
kick.
you've got the lead, you don't
fine.
have to try anything fancy.
We have
Tack
a
on the
huge
three
lead. Let's
and put
just
the
kick
game
it.
in your defense's hands.
Not much more than an extra point.
I don't know if there's any. I don't know the last time we saw a field goal under 20 yards in the NFL. What is the shortest field goal that's been made this year?
Number 9 is back and
Olsen
ready
with
to
a
put this
54-yard
one
catch
in
and
the
run.
air.
Yeah, I think a part of my quote unquote locking in or dial in
From the 1.
is just kind of taking more of those in breaking routes, because
It sure
before
doesn't
I
look
wouldn't
like they're
throw
gonna be able to
anything in
come back in
breaking.
this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better
Actually,
than
that
they've
wasn't an
played
in
so
break.
far.
Yeah, that wasn't in breaking route. I'm gonna stay in cover 2.
first
I
and
think
10.
part of that's just
Ball on the 18-yard line.
giving more to the in breaking routes and
Lines
like
up in a 4-3. Number 11 sends a man in motion.
Under 10.
On the carry. Urlacher comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Jackson finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a
So.
5-yard pickup.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
because I think like
Out of the
a
gun.
bunch of our big plays have come
With the
off
throw,
of
he finds his
in
man.
breaking routes.
Urlacher is there on the
I
stop.
think Hester scored twice on a drag route,
That was a good read. He was looking for the deeper guy who was covered. He made a
and
quick
then
decision. Go to the
Olsen had that
receiver,
huge
would get
play
him
on
close
an
to
in
a first
breaking
down.
route.
4-yard gain on the play.
Can you be over here?
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Ooh, nearly picked off. Green Bay can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out.
So I don't know. That's kind of my secret sauce.
And he signals for the fair catch.
Is just
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
rely more on or give in to like all of the routes. Like give other routes a
Bears
chance.
first and 10
Start the
here.
drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back.
Yeah,
Jenkins
he came
is
off that
there
block
for the
so
tackle
quickly.
at the 20. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line, and they never recovered.
See if
Only one man back. He gets the handoff on the delay. Great move to get free.
All right.
Big B is there on the stop at the 22. Number 22 manages a yard or 2 on the delay play.
Third and 8.
Here
Try
are the
tight end
numbers when
link.
it comes to third down conversions. Peterson, the deep back, hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. The wide
Nice.
receiver
Way to go up.
Williams
Get that.
comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. With that completion, he's now crossed the 350-yard mark.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Hampton is there on the stop at the 47. Benson with a nice burst through the middle of that time. 5-yard pickup.
let's try counter weak, see if it
Ball
works
on their
here.
own 47.
Ball on the 47.
This is my favorite running play ever.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Collins is there for the tackle.
I think that's over 100
At the
yards for
44.
Forte.
Number 22.
Oh, it is
picked up
Forte's
now
rookie
over
season.
100
Never mind.
yards on the ground.
So we must have just traded
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Thomas Jones at this point then.
Let's go. Be physical. Hey, storm.
The Packers line up in a 4-3.
Let's go, baby.
Gives the ball off. Barnett is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Number 22 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
What's interesting about this game to me is that Brett Favre is not
Ball on the
a member of
42-yard
the
line.
active roster in this game. And like
The Packers with a 4-man front.
I think in the
Off to back.
360 version he
Barnett
is,
there for the
and
tackle
he's
at
just
the
a free agent
37-yard
because
line. Benson
I think
with a
they
nice
weren't
burst
sure what he
through the
was
middle
gonna
of
do.
time. 5-yard pickup.
And then he
Third down. They have to
very,
get it
very
to the
late
34-yard
decided,
line.
oh, you know what, I do want to play, and then sign with the
Green
Vikings.
Bay using 3 linebackers.
I know, is it traded the Jets at this point? I don't remember.
What screen?
Let's give them more time to come
He's
back.
brought down behind the line for a short loss.
See where we
Comes
at.
up
38.
short on
Let's
third
try the
down
kick. I don't
again.
remember. Okay.
Number 9 needs to put
Seems like
everything he
draws are
has
kind of
into
like
this
hit
one.
and miss.
The
Great
kick
Yeah, you
kick.
got it.
is good.
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Robinson.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they
Can we
thought
do cover
it would,
2 out of
but
this?
they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
We can do an easy cover 3. So let's just do zone read spy.
1st and 10.
So I'm not sure what they're going to come out of this with, but we're kind of prepared for...
Chicago comes out with 8 guys in the box.
Oh, he's gone.
Breaks free. The 30, the 40.
Yep, he's gone.
Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Packers.
That could have been a 1-yard gain, or it was an 80-yard touchdown.
He's able to outrun the defense and take it the distance.
Yeah, that happens. We had no one there. I was the only person who touched him.
The
And
point
yeah.
after is good. The Packers still down by a bunch.
Are they going to try the onside? I mean, they should. Okay, they are.
They have to get the ball back quickly, so they're going to try the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. Chicago
Got it.
recovers the onside kick. The Bears will start the drive from the 45. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hold the look. Be careful.
Only one man back.
Everything you got.
Looking to run it here. Number 50 comes up to make
They
the
never
play.
blocked
At
the chin.
47-yard line. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, it's going to bounce
Go half
right
back
out of
inside.
there and look for
Just
other
keep running the
places to
ball.
run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
We're talking about Bree.
The Packers with a 4-man front.
Let me speed this up.
All right, now. Brandon! Hey, watch the ball. I can do it, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Turn it up now. We like a pack of wolves. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go.
Give it to the halfback. Back breaks free. Barnett is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
Do they have a safety named Barnett? Can I give it? Yeah, I can.
Third down
We're going
play.
to try and give it to the
Get
fullback and pick up 2
35-yard
yards.
line for a new first.
Hey, let's go. Not today.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3.
Oh, we're going to be able to get this 2-minute warning. All right, 2-minute warning.
Let's go make it work. Just what we like. Let us dictate.
Oh, no, we're not going to get 2-minute warning. My math is wrong. Holy shit.
It's showtime, baby. Stop it. Quick shoot. Let's go. Stay tight. Tight.
Pull back handoff. Pick it.
Oh,
And they won't get the first. Fourth down upcoming as they
Now we'll get
run
two-
the ball to
2
keep the
minutes.
clock moving.
That's a smart call. The last thing you want to do in this kind of situation is to force some kind of throw that'll give the ball back.
we'll try another
Keeping the
fullback
clock
dive
moving
because it's
is
4th
their
and inches.
best
Because
option
might as
there.
well. And it wants us to punt otherwise. That's fine. See if we can end the game versus giving
2
them
minutes
another
left.
drive.
Baby, hold it. All right, now. Get some swag going.
I think everybody in the stadium was looking for the kicker here, but they're going to take a chance and go for it.
Hey, watch the ball.
On the call, dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
When your running back does this, you're not going anywhere. When he is standing
First down,
straight
maybe
up,
where they try something towards the
not
end
moving,
zone, since they'll have 3
you're not
more
going
downs
anywhere.
to work with after that.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Come on.
The defense is shifting.
Hey, let's go one deep. Here we
The
go.
Bears come out in a nickel
All right, here we
package.
go. Let's go, boys. Yeah, let's go, baby. Stay focused.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it, and it's caught. Ooh, that one will leave us.
He's trying to stay on top of the receiver.
That one, and it goes for about 4 yards.
I'm going to stay in cover 2. I'm probably just going to stay in cover 2 the whole game.
Gets the pass off. The defense has it. Not a wise decision to throw that ball.
Let's give it to the fullback.
After the interception,
We'll let Jason
they'll
McKee
set
end the
up
game.
shop At the 31.
If they call timeout, I am throwing the ball. I do not care.
On the call, Harrell is there for the tackle at the 26. Pickup of about 5. Ball on the 26.
We're going to give it to the fullback going on the weak side this time.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3.
Go make a play. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, if they call timeout to make it 3rd and 5 or 3rd and whatever it's going to be.
Watch the snap down.
Hand it off to the fullback. Barnett comes up to make the play. So a pickup of maybe 3. To get the first down, they have to get it to the 21.
23-yard line.
What is that? Is that? Nothing. They don't get nothing.
On the carry. Nick Barnett makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up the first
That's
down.
game.
The big guy got the call.
And the thing that
So,
got past
first
the marker was
win.
great blocking up front. Those guys did a heck of a job. That night.
First one of the day. First win. First game is a win against Green Bay. It's good to see. We just got to let the clock run out, and we'll happily take a 37-point victory.
Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory. This game is presented by the authority.
Green Bay, 17.
No thrown interceptions. I think there's only a couple of interceptable balls. 6 defensive turnovers. That's great. Intercept 5 passes. 1 reception by 3 different players. Catch 2 TDs with 1 player. 20 yards reception. Okay. Record 5 tackles with 2 different players. What a stat line for us. Let's take a look at Rex Grossman, 151.7 rating, 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, 16 of 23. Nice. 69% completion percentage, 15.2 yards per completion, 1 sack, and the longest was 54 yards. Matt Forte, 29 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown. Jason McKee had 9 carries for 11 yards and a touchdown. Cedric Benson, 3 carries for 9 yards. And receiving-wise, Devin Hester led the team, 6 catches, 141. Greg Olson, 4 catches, 111. Marty Booker and Desmond Clark had 2 catches. Earl Bennett, Matt Forte had 1 catch. Brian Urlacher led the team in tackles with 13. Charles Tillman, Danielle Manning, and Mike Brown also had 5 tackles. 1 punt. Decent kick return game. All right. So that is the Packer week. Feature back showing Chester Taylor, who notoriously gets his job taken from him that season by Adrian Peterson. So pretty funny. All right, let's sim the rest of the week, and then we'll kind of see how the week turned out. All right, let's take a look. Oh, we're going against the Rams this week. All right, Patriots went 9-1, beat the Jets 30-10. Broncos get a 5-point victory over the Falcons. Colts get a 4-point win over the Texans. Jags get a 3-point win over the Titans. Raiders beat the Dolphins in Miami 19-6. Giants get revenge on the Super Bowl and win 31-3. Lions in overtime defeat the Panthers 27-24. Eagles get a 3-point win in Cincinnati. We saw our victory against the Green Bay Packers. The Chiefs get a home win in Arrowhead over the Saints. The Vikings go to Tampa Bay and lose by 14. The Rams win by 42 against the win 42-3 over the Niners. Cardinals and Seahawks. Seahawks win 28-3. In the afternoon game on Sunday, the Chargers go 9-1 after beating the Steelers 31-18. Sunday night game, it is Cowboys, Redskins, and Washington gets the 37-13 victory. Monday Night Football, Bills and Browns, and the Bills get a 3-point win. This week, Bengals and Steelers play on Thursday. Let's see. Big game, Patriots, Dolphins, 9-1 versus 3-7. Let's see, is our game of the week? Game of the week is the Colts and the Chargers. Monday Night Football is the Packers and the Saints. So let's take a look at the team matchup here. What do we got going for us? What's going for them? We're number one offense. It's good to see. And the Rams, they have a really good offense themselves. And defense, so they're not good running and they're not good against the run. And we are good against the run, not good against the pass. So, all right. Cancel. Let's back up. Let's take a look at the Rams personnel. All right. Mark Bulger is the quarterback. Great quarterback in the prime of his career. Halfback is Steven Jackson. Brian Leonard is the fullback. Randy McMichael is the tight end. Torrey Holt and Drew Bennett are the receivers. Orlando Pace, Jacob Bell, Mark Setterstrom, Richie Incognito, and Brandon Gorin are the offensive line. They got a good left side, but center and right side is not very good. All right. On to the defense. Defensive line starts with Adam Carricker and Leroy Glover. Leonard Little and Chris Long are the defensive line. So they got two good defensive ends and some solid D tackles. Chris Draft, Tino Isamoa, and Will Witherspoon is the linebacking core, good middle linebacker, and two solid outside linebackers. Fakir Brown, Ty Hill are the corners. OJ Adegwe, and Corey Chavis is are the safeties. So top tier free safety and an average strong safety. So a good defense, not a great defense. Josh Brown and Todd Sauerbrunn. Seeing Todd Sauerbrunn in decent punter is crazy because I always assume Todd Sauerbrunn is like the best punter in the game. But that is our Week 12 opponent. So let's get into this in the Lou in St. Louis. We're going to be in the Edward Jones Dome or the RCA Dome. I don't know which one it is at this point, but we'll find out. All right, we're going to go with our white on. I wish they had more jersey options. That's my one complaint with Madden versus like ESPN NFL 2K5 at this point is that 2K5 has like better and more options for brain blank for uniforms. Because they have like the historical uniforms.
St. Louis. Welcome to this
And
NFC
then-
matchup. St. Louis matches up against Chicago.
I don't know if that's different for like
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
like older Maddens. Like I'd have to check like Madden 05 because that was the last Madden that they didn't have a next gen version for. Like this version was the next gen. All right. I'm just gonna I'll let them. All right, they're gonna
Teams are taking
receive.
the field. We're ready for the kickoff.
All right, we are steadily in first place with our victory over Green Bay, Detroit, and Minnesota. We've beaten Detroit twice. We got a good win against Minnesota, where we pretty much just played.
This one is taken by Hall.
Oh, they got Dante Hall. All right, got to watch out for them.
Hall takes this one back to the
We're gonna
18.
stick in cover
Well,
2
John, two
until
very
it
good,
doesn't
very
work,
evenly
but we'll have
matched
to
teams
actually
on this
play.
one, and I would suspect a few lead changes today.
When you take a look at both of these
Okay, let's
teams,
flip
one
this
thing jumps
because
out,
they
and
got
that's their
they got
ability to
trips
play
right.
mistake-free football.
Chicago comes out in their
Let's see
nickel
what they
package.
go with here. Mark Bulger's a good quarterback, so he is going to be dotting us up.
Number 98 comes up
And
to
Torrey
make
Holt,
that
great
play.
wide receiver, so they're
This
going
is
to be
one of
dotting
those
us up
games where you
all
just
day
keep
long.
running it at 'em. 4 yards
And
here,
Steven Jackson's
5
good,
yards
but
here,
not
loosen
quite
him up,
Steven Jackson
and
at this
win.
point. He's like
Knock 'em out
rookie
late
or
in
like
the game
first or
with that
second
long
year Steven
touchdown
Jackson,
run.
so
So that's a gain of about 5. Long throw.
get that out of there.
Averse was the
That's
one
going
that
out of
was
bounds,
trying
but
to
I'm
get the
still
ball
putting
to.
a hand on it.
Browns with the coverage.
I'm just keeping things simple for myself and just playing cover 2.
Making some changes along the defensive front.
They're gonna run to the weak side.
Throws it. And he hits his
Burton gets
Manning
the
is
catch
there
there.
for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Alright.
They completed the pass for a first down.
They
Go
did it
bullet
against
0.
the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
Madden, that's the second time we've heard that voice line, and he sounds surprised when he does
The
that.
Bears.
They did it
line up
against
in
the
a
cover
four
2. Like, I can't believe it.
Cross play to the left. Brown is there on the stop at the 35.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line.
Watch screen. Watch the man.
Shifting some personnel.
We'll
up
slide
front.
to the
Chicago lines
tight
up
end
in a
side.
4-3.
No more, fellas. Go right.
Blitz is coming. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Midfield, he's taken down. At the
I wanted to make sure I
36-yard
stayed
line.
with him.
And it's good for a first down. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Can loosen the drawstring on these pants.
Hey, let's go one deep. All day.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Gets his hand on it.
Okay.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Jackson was the intended receiver on that play.
I so badly just want to keep running cover 2, even in more. I'm just gonna go 2-man,
2nd and 10.
2-man under.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
We don't have a lot of like good zone blitzes in this defense.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Changing things up along the defensive front.
Everything you got.
Tucks it away. Brown comes up to make the play. Jackson with a nice burst in the middle of time. 5-yard pickup.
We gotta
Third
be
down, they
wary
need
of
to
the
get it
run
to the
here.
26 to convert.
Should have came out in nickel,
The Bears
especially if I'm
come
playing
out in a
zone. I
dime
should just come out in nickel.
They give it to the halfback. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. He was tipped.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in the spot where only his guy can get
I'm
it.
playing better
Those
defense
tip
here.
passes can turn into interceptions pretty easy.
I kind of like
Avery was his intended
got
target.
comfortable doing something at the end of the last game, so I think
Brown
I'm.
will put them in
I think
the
we're gonna
lead
see a
and
lot
makes
of
it.
cover 2 this game, and a lot of me just playing deep, matching the receiver. Yeah, McMichael got the big catch on me,
Should be a return here.
but we were in man, so
From the 6-yard
I was
line.
the literally on me is the oh shit, and he got it blocked there. If only I had gotten past him. All right, let's see how the running game is. They have a good but not great defense.
31-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Atagwe is there.
Okay,
for the
Atagwe is
tackle
the good
at the
defensive. He's a
34-yard
good
line.
safety.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
Just
Okay,
about a
is the
3-yard
linebacker
gain.
going to go? No, he's not.
Number 22, the long back.
Oh, line went. That's not good.
Long is there on the
Okay,
stop.
Chris Long's on
They
that
went
side.
backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line.
Yeah, I
Maybe
should have.
audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something
All right, I like Booker on this play, but we'll see if Olsen's open.
Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Hill takes him down before he can get the first. Number 23 didn't get enough for the first.
It's okay. We'll trust the process.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. This one goes out of bounds.
Okay, we'll stay there. Go and cover 2 again.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard
Oh,
line.
yeah, I literally just said I should go in nickel instead.
The Bears come out in a dime package.
If they run it, I'm going to be in trouble.
Throwing.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Was the one they were trying to get the ball
Okay,
to.
let's go slant 1, Sam Fire. It's that middle play, so we're going to bring Briggs off the edge here. Or not.
We're talking about real.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Cross play to the left. Powering
Yep.
it. Tillman is there on the stop at the 43. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do
Go on cover
is
2
put
here.
your shoulders down and take them head on.
Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters.
Changing things up along the defensive.
I wasn't sure if they were going to
Work
come
of
out
the shotgun.
under center or not, so.
Come on. Everything you got.
Going long.
Oh, please.
He's there for the catch. Manning comes up to make the play.
Yeah,
6-yard line.
yeah,
I watch
yeah.
this guy play. I think that's the kind of thing he does best. He reads the defense quickly, finds a single coverage, and lets it fly. He's willing to go long on any down in any situation, so the defense can't afford to be too aggressive out there.
On the carry. Urlacher is there for the tackle. Jackson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Zone QB man.
It's 2nd and goal at the 3.
Let's go. Hold the look. Let's go. Here we come. Play football. We like to fight the rules. Come on.
Soft lob to the end zone. Right on the money. Touchdown, Rams.
Got it over Briggs.
The veteran tight end holds it in for 6.
He does a great job here.
I wonder if I
avoiding
should
the jam
play
of the line of
Daniel
scrimmage,
Manning instead of Mike
giving his
Brown.
quarterback a window in the end zone.
Brown comes in for the
That way
extra
I can
point.
kind of cover Torrey Holt a little bit more
The extra point
specifically.
attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown.
Because that's what happened there.
Good
Is
job
just
by these
Torrey
guys.
Holt beat Daniel Manning deep.
From the 2.
Oh, we can take this. We'll take it. All right.
He dives. Touchdown.
$97 yards. We'll take it.
The point after is good. And so before their offense can even take the field, they return the kickoff or the touchdown.
Kick returning is a field
That's
play.
always a.
Not only do you have to get under the kick and secure it,
And now
you
they
gotta
can
find
also
that
do
lane
that because
you're
they
looking
have
for.
Dante
And
Hall,
look
who
for some
is
help from your blockers to set up that
like
block or two,
probably the
and you
second
need
or
to break
third
free.
best
From the 3-yard line.
kick returner in this game. So,
Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time
all
out.
right. I'm gonna try playing Daniel Manning instead of Mike Brown,
Ball on their own 18.
just because if Torrey Holt's gonna be on this side, I wanna
Defensive line shifting around a bit.
play him
The Bears
and
line
give
up in a 4-3.
Mike Brown Daniel Bennett. But we'll just kind of see where they're attacking more.
Misdirection.
And it
Brady
seems like
is there for the tackle.
I'm just trying to
At
like
the 20-yard
try to
line.
cover their
One thing
worst,
these guys don't want
their
to do
biggest
is give
threat.
up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional.
And if their biggest threat is Torrey Holt, then I want to cover him up. So,
Fires this one deep. He made the catch. Midfield. You could hear the collision up here.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
I was in a tough situation.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Stiff arm to the ground. Number 92 comes up to make the play.
Yeah, like they don't have Hillenmeyer's name.
Jackson busted through
Wild.
for a few tough yards.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get it started. Let's turn it up, D. Nothing.
Hand it off. Setting up play action. Throwing.
Good.
This pass is incomplete. Not one of his better throws. Missing long.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Rather have McBride over
From
here.
the gun. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. And he's knocked down
And he
of
mosses
bounds
Vasher.
at the 31. Good third down conversion on that catch by Holt.
Yeah, and you talk about a guy who will make every catch there is. This is your guy. His hands are so big, they just kind of swallow the football.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Folger with a man in motion.
Hey, score.
With a counter play.
Oh,
Break comes up to make the
I
play.
got blocked.
At the 27.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Defensive line shifting around a bit.
Staying in cover 2. I should probably switch out of this at some point.
Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. Number 92 is there on the stop. At the 21. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't
Damn.
seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this
I mean,
drive.
I kind of know what they're doing.
Slight change in the defensive
They're
alignment.
they're throwing it extremely effectively.
Here comes the blitz. With the pass, this one will be spotted at
And he's
the
able to get it
13-yard
out
line.
quick, so
And
I
that's
can't
now
really.
3 tackles for him in this game.
I can't get to him because he's throwing it so quickly.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Gives the ball off. Sharp stifle. Vasher comes up to make the play. At the 10-yard line.
Stay in cover 2.
They need 10 for a score.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, you see me. Let's go, dude.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3.
Throttle down. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Harris is there on the stop.
Jackson's such a bull. Let's go flat buys. I don't
6
really
yards
know
away
here.
from a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Yeah, I don't really know.
All right, now. Let's do our thing. Hey, watch the screen. All right, let's go.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is
If we can keep them to a field goal here,
the second quarter.
staying in cover 2.
6
But if we can
yards
keep
go
them
for
to a field
touchdown.
goal here, that'll go a long way. If they get a touchdown on this drive, that's gonna really suck.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Leonard, the man in motion. Aimed it off to the back. Number 98 is there on the stop. Jackson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Let's go 2 deep zone.
And this is the 12th play of this drive. Less than a yard to the goal line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go.
Slight change in the defensive alignment. With a counter play.
I
So
got ran
they'll
over.
touch him down at the 1-yard line. They
You
can't
just
get the
fell.
first down, but they're in field goal range.
What? The? All right, we'll take it.
Brown
Wow.
looking to make a good kick here.
All right, so we hold them to a field goal.
The uprights.
We have a chance
So
to
after the field goal, the
keep
score
within
is
touch.
13-7.
They turned a one-possession game into a one-possession game.
Ready today, John. So if he can run this one back, his team would have the lead.
He's got a little escape artist in him. Maybe he'll get another one by him.
This one is fielded by number 23.
Oh, damn it.
Number 23 has a nice return, taking it back to the 35.
The Bears will start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
The Rams line up in a 4-3 on the carry.
Nice
Otago
job.
is there on the stop.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to
Try
find
flanker
the hole
clown,
and
see if we can
get
get
to it before it
away with
closes.
this now.
There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, and he goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Olsen option here.
All on us, y'all.
Oh,
The
we
Rams
might
come out on
be
a
able to
4-3.
get something. Let me shift line to the left, so we can hopefully stop Chris Long. Uh-oh.
Pressure.
They shifted back, and yeah, Garza never blocked.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up,
All right.
or they're going to get beat
We'll
again
go
and again.
tight end corner here. I like
The
the
sack is second and long.
the 90, was that 94 on the backside?
Under pressure with the pass.
God.
This one falls incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's
Let's
ready
try
to
forte
throw.
option here.
Rolling left. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Another ball knocked away
He
by
got
the defender.
crushed.
Two big hits back to back. They better have a pretty big supply of ice over there on the sideline.
Maynard will come in now to punt it away. Hall sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Rams line up in trips bunch. Throwing. And he hits his target. They're going to spot this one at the
McMichael
27.
is a problem right now.
God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
I'm not sure what our plan is on
Here
offense.
first down. Going deep. Incomplete.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion.
I think it's
That's
just
a
kind
heck
of
a lot better than missing short,
make a play.
giving
I don't
the
know.
defense a shot at the interception.
Holt was the intended receiver on that play. And it's complete. This one will be spotted.
See, like these plays where we're getting,
Wraps up the ball.
where we got interceptions last game, they're getting completions. Like he's literally throwing over guys' heads and getting completions.
Jackson, the lone back. Holt comes in motion.
Uh-oh.
Hand off to the tailback. Ooh, what a stiffer. Ryan Urlacher stopped him for his third tackle.
And they're
so
going to
far.
draw.
Jackson
Then they're going
fighting
to
for
draw.
yardage that time. Was able to reel off a nice game.
Gosh, this is going to be such a hard game. Because Steven Jackson is a problem.
Manning brings him down at the 42.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, their defense isn't that great. Well, it's playing pretty well right now.
Pump fakes. Pressure coming with the pass. Almost intercepted.
We need that pick, Vash. We need that, bud. All right, we'll try cover two. Now that it's a pretty obvious passing down.
The Bears.
Third and 9.
4-3. Throwing. He was tipped. Holt was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
See if we can get a return here.
Sauerbrunn is ready to punt this one away. Graham back to return.
No, we're not getting that return.
They'll spot this one where it went out.
All right. I don't know how good of a choice this is going to be, but we're going to go with a play action deep pass here to Hester.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Great fake with the throw. Brown is there on the stop.
How many guys did I?
32-yard line.
1, 2, 3. I think they came with 8. I think they did engage 8.
Throughout the game and really get that field stretch.
Let's do a draw play, see if that works.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Rams 4-3. Looking for room. Tinui Samoa comes up to make the
draw play worked there.
At the 39. Number 22 kept his legs moving. Gets 7 hard-earned yards.
Let's try halfback wheel.
It's second down.
Garrett Wolf is running the wheel, and I got Bradley and Hester doing in-breaking routes.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. Comes up with it. Chavis is there on the stop. At the 47. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion.
You can't run strike too deep on me. You can't run that on me.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback.
No fullback block.
Comes up to make the play. At the 46.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making
Try with
the
a
defense
boot
respect
slide.
the fact that you're willing to run.
I don't know how this is going to work. I'm expecting John Tate to block Leonard Little.
To the halfback. Fakes the handle. Closing in.
Oh. Kreutz let his guy
He does a
in.
nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
We're doing Forte option again. I don't really have a play for 3rd and 19, shockingly.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. And he goes out at the 43. Peterson caught it short of the first down marker.
They're on their side. I'm going to go halfback flat.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. A field goal attempt from this spot is highly improbable, so they'll just go for it. With the pass, and the catch is made. Witherspoon comes up to make the play at the 33.
See if I can get a play action deep ball again.
Looking for room. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. Breaking through. Brown
All right,
is
well, we'll
there
take that.
for the tackle at the 22.
They might go with the run here to keep the defense honest. Besides, they have timeouts to use, so they'll want to make the most of it.
We are going to go with a run here.
Number 22, the deep man. Hand it off. Atagwe is there on the stop at the 11-yard line. Again and again, another first down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the
Go
ball
Hester
very
option here.
methodically. They're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
I just hope he runs a route.
Number 22, the deep back. Dumps it off. Short swing pass to the running back. He's pushed out at the 7. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Whip unders.
7
See if I can get
yards to
Hester
go
on
for
a
touchdown.
drag. Or I can get Olsen or Bennett running an out route.
Only one man back. With the throw, and it's caught. And he just got level. Grossman completes the short one, about a 4-yard gain on second down. And this is the 12th play of this drive, inside the 5. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. Long is there on the stop. At the 4.
Unblocked.
The offense stalls, but they do have a chance to put 3 points on the board. It's 4th down and 3 yards to go.
All right.
Score. I'm not sure why they aren't kicking the field goal. They're blitzing.
Fuck.
Stuck inside the 5 on 4th down. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
Sometimes the coach is in a position to gamble. Sometimes they're the
I
hero,
had
and other
Hester if
times
I
they
wanted
can
him.
be the GOAT.
Yeah,
Inside their own 5.
I probably had Hester on that, but I didn't see him. I got pressure quickly, so I tried to get out to the running back.
He hands it off. Urlacher found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the
Damn it.
game.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
You know what? I'm just going to go cover 2. If I could find it. Jesus
Second
Christ.
and 8.
It's pinch. Guy in the comment section in the first one said pinch.
The Rams call a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
I'm going to stay in cover 2 and we're going to
Just
pinch.
about a minute left.
He said to pinch. So I'm crashing towards the middle
With a 4-man front.
and pinching the line.
Urlacher is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line.
So we'll call timeout.
Through the middle, a gain of about 6.
See if we can stop
Third
them
down with 3 to go.
here.
Chicago shifts their set so they can pack the line. Chicago using 3 linebackers. Aimed it off to the back. Brown comes up to make the play. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range,
Good
we should see
good
the punt
defensive series there. That's kind of why you go for it on 4th and 5, on 4th and at the 5-yard line. Oh, huge boot. Please get it, Graham. You!
This one goes out of bounds.
I want you to catch the ball and try and return it.
First and 10.
I need to do something to see if I can actually let my fucking defense get set before they punt
Only
it.
1 man in the backfield. Pressure got to him as he throws.
Oh, they ran a
Taking
twist.
shots like that will
God,
really
this
affect
defensive
the
line
rhythm
is
of
giving
the
me so many fits.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Grossman starts out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off.
My God, again. He just ran through the middle.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
We're fine. We're good.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Atagwe comes up to make the play.
All right.
Midfield.
I have like no blocking. There's like a guy in my face.
Throwing. And it's complete. Chavis is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. The
Call
Bears
timeout.
call a timeout. That's their final timeout.
Yeah, I know. Try smash
Ball on the
corners.
35
Something to the
yard
right side. See if I can get
Grossman out of the
Mealy
gun.
Forte into block.
Pass play here on first down. Trying something to the left.
Oh!
5. Touchdown, Bears.
Let's go!
I tell you, the quarterback and the receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Oh, man. What a play. Oh, I just kind of threw it as a hope.
Number 9 will put them up by 1 by converting here.
Man, what a play.
The
That was
point
awesome.
after is good. Chicago now leads for the first time in the game.
I tell you, they can really go on a tear and start scoring on you nonstop.
And there's still 14 seconds left of the half.
From the 2.
It's still pretty early. but
I
it's
don't
been
know
an
what they're
even
going to go
game
for.
so far.
Okay,
We'll have
let's
to
just
see who can take
play
control on this drive.
quarters. And can we play sync? No, sync's not in this formation. You can run the ball. I do not
Jackson,
care.
the lone back.
I do not want a big play. I do not want a big pass.
Number 43 is there on the stop at the 32.
You ran the run. Did you think you were going to get a touchdown on that play?
Exactly the kind of thing you're talking about.
The corners playing off a bit. Chicago comes out with 7 in the secondary. He hits his receiver. Brown gets right in there and brings him down.
What a half. What a half, boys.
The score is 14-13. Bears.
No turnovers, but gosh, the offensive line has not been effective at all. Yeah, we have not been effective at all. So I don't know what we can do here.
Take a look at his success returning kicks. We get ready for the kickoff.
We also haven't really used Olsen too much. Oh, and they kicked it up the middle. Okay.
From the
Up the
2-yard
middle
line.
is usually good for us. Okay.
Number 23 is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. John, we talked about this one being a matchup of very evenly matched teams at the outset, and that's exactly how it's turned out.
This one's
All right,
still
we
anyone's
might have
game.
this one.
They've been
So this is
matching
the
each other
play.
move for move.
Forte's going to go
Looks
deep.
like this one's going to come down to the team that can take
Okay.
control here early in the second half.
Going to the air on first down. Fires this one deep. What a catch.
All right, we'll take
Running with a
that.
lot of room in front. He dives. Touchdown. The linebacker was trying to cover the back, and it works out for the offense.
They were also bearing down on me. Pretty sure I let that go and got hit immediately. Let me check. Yep. Who is that? Chris Long? Yeah, Chris Long breaks right through. Breaks right through.
Number 9 comes into
And
attempt the point after.
Makes a play. That's why I didn't wait any longer.
The extra point attempt is good.
Also why I lofted it, so I could get
Great
as much
opening
air
drive
under the
and
ball
ends
as
with the
possible.
touchdown.
You know, this might be one of the best coaching staffs for making halftime adjustments. They always seem to be one step ahead.
God, I'm getting so many emails today for all the Black Friday stuff.
This one is fielded by Hall.
There we go.
Hall is able to get it to the 17-yard line.
All right. I don't know what they're going to go with here. I don't know if they're going to commit to the run, if they're going to commit to the pass.
To the game after being shaken up early.
Okay. So Hester's fine. That's good. Yeah, they still don't call him Devin Hester.
Nickel package. Deep throw. What a catch.
Brown.
Midfield.
Liability.
The 40, the 30.
I'm not
the
there
20.
to.
And he high steps his way to the end zone. Touchdown, St. Louis. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seam.
That wasn't in the seam. They just ran a corner route. Oh, shit.
The coach is telling them to go for the 2.
Careful. 3 ball, 3 ball. Watch each other back. Regular. Tennessee. Play football. Go. Bring it up. Come on.
Gets the call. They fail on the conversion attempt.
All right.
Brown comes in to kick off.
What a first half. What a second half start.
From the 3.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
The Bears will start the drive
Yeah.
at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Chavis is there for the tackle. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
All right. Let's do 4 wide receiver, and we'll run it up the gut.
Number 25, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Chavis is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Let's go tight end leak here.
Ball on their own 29.
If we can get enough blocking,
Number
I think this
22
play
in the
works just
backfield.
fine.
Fakes the handoff. Throws it on the sideline and out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Olsen was the intended receiver on that play. throw. He finds his man. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 41-yard line. First down as he's able to hang on to that.
Let's go back to
Yeah,
slash.
great job of holding on to it. That one had steam coming off.
Number 23 helped his yards after catch average go up on that last play. Looking upfield, Tinui Samoa is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Let's get
The best backs in
I'm just gonna quick adjust the. Where's my oh, this was it. Oh my God, get me out of this. Hold on. All right, welcome back recording. I just lowered it to 2x native because it would just seem like we're having some problems with. It was just using a lot of CPU, so.
Second and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Rams line up at a 4-3.
Now it looks like a PS2 game.
Is there on the stop at the 48-yard
Things are
line.
not as
mixing
crisp as
runs
they
with
were.
passes keeps the defense honest.
1-yard gain on that play.
All right. Let's do Olsen option here. We might actually hit Olsen on this instead of. Okay. I feel more comfortable going to Olsen here.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Oh, what's going on? I hate when the defense does this.
On the move. And it's caught. The 40. They'll spot this one at the 37-yard line. That's his third tackle in the contest. A 15-yard gain right there. On third down.
Couple of third down conversions on this drive. That's really nice.
47-yard line.
Hopefully this works. Not a blitzing safety.
Down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
4-yard gain on the play.
They just always seem to have something that like completely fucks up my play.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Well, that one wasn't completely.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Rolling right. Gets
He
the
was
pass off.
L1. Oh my God.
Pass ball's incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there.
I was hitting R1 because normally he's R1 on that play, and he's
Quarterback
L1.
has to know who his outlet guy is. Get the
So I'm
ball
running the
moving
same
before
play
he's
except.
under pressure.
Number 25, the lone back. Drops back. Throwing. It's batted
Yeah.
away.
That's all right. We're in field goal range.
Comes up short on third down again.
We're in field goal range. We can hit this and go up by 5 points.
Number 9 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The attempt is good.
So every time I upload, there's usually a claim or two, and it's pretty much always because of that. No face mask.
And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on
Let
their
me
last
try and upgrade this real quick. So. Okay. So this is 2.5 times. It was just looking a little crunchy. That looks a lot better. Okay. Free fire.
Ball on their own
It was a
18.
mistake, but we were getting good. Performance out of it, but okay, fullback.
Here they come. Gets the pass off. And it's
Man, for him to
complete,
still
and he
get
goes
that?
out of bounds at
Jeez.
the 30. Drew Bennett brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a first down.
I'll tell you, he's
Stick
got
with
some of the
cover
best
2
footwork for a
with
receiver
passing
in the game today.
passing
It's
sets.
1st and 10.
So, what in the hell are you doing, McBride?
Nickelback in this time. Hands it off. Stiff rocks the defender to the ground. Urlacher is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Jackson picks up some tough yards there.
Second and 5.
I guess
Ball on the
if I do get a
34-yard
corner out my way, I guess I don't really know how I can best play that if I'm playing deep.
Slight change in the defensive alignment.
Because, like, I shouldn't try and undercut that.
They're going to spot this one at the 37-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. He's fourth of the game.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Just about a 3-yard
Because if I try and undercut and miss,
third down and
then
3 coming up.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
obviously that
Changing
could be a
things up on the
huge
defensive
gain.
front. The Bears come out in a 4-3.
Widen out.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. He hits his receiver, and he goes out at the 38. With that pass, he closes in on 300 yards. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
I just don't know what to do on those plays.
Bolger with a man in motion.
Where the fuck did he go?
Well, play. He's brought down behind the line for a
Oh my
short
God,
loss.
what is this
And that
AI
play runs
doing?
Right into a roadblock.
Yes, and the roadblock was a big old defensive lineman.
Like, why is
who
my
wasn't fooled by the
fucking
draw at all.
right outside linebacker running to the sideline on the left side? Makes no fucking sense.
Shifting some personnel up front. The defense changing things up.
They don't get nothing.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Vasher comes up to make the play. At the 22-yard line. Mark Bolger has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah. Also, his
Ball on the 22-yard line.
sliders are upgraded, so he's even better than he would be anyway. And he's already like a really
The
good quarterback.
Rams
So
come out in the bunch formation. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. You can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. 8th play of this drive.
see if this version of cover 2 works.
Using split backs. Dropping back. Deep pass looking for the end zone. Touchdown, St. Louis.
No, it did not. No, that did not work.
They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. At that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly.
It's also like
Much better to lead
the other
by
thing too is
3 than
like
2, so they'll keep the
where these
offense on
touchdowns
the
have been
field and
happening.
try for the 2-point conversion.
Oh shit. Where these touchdowns have been happening is on the left side where I normally play.
Throws it. They failed to get the 2 points.
So maybe I should go back to Mike Brown.
Kickoff team is lined up for
Mhm.
another one, and this time they have to have better coverage downfield.
Yep, to be able to hold this lead,
Shit.
they need to bottle them up.
This one is handled by number 23.
No one blocked
This
25.
one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided
Go with the
by
draw.
whoever has the last possession.
Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line. First and 10.
Number 22 is the deep back.
Watch this.
He gets the carry. But
There
is
we go.
there for the tackle. Number 22 got the call on the draw. 6 yards pickup.
I never do
Second
bunch.
and 4.
Ball on the 33-yard
Okay.
Hand it off to the back. Bartell comes up to make the
All right.
play. At the 38. John, they caught him off guard on that play.
They had some extra defensive backs in there, so obviously they were looking for some kind of pass. But that's one of the keys
Try our
to
play
success
action
in the
deep
NFL.
ball to Hester.
You run when you're looking for pass, and you
Okay.
pass when you're
I
looking
like
for
what they're
run.
out in here.
22 in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Fires this one deep. What a catch.
There we
Receiver running,
go.
breaks free. Touchdown, Bears. The receiver got a step on his man and goes all the way.
We should go for 2, but I'm just gonna stay with the 1 for now. Because if we go for 2, it would be, and we get it, it'd be 32, so
Now
it'd
comes in for the
be up by
extra point.
7. But I'm gonna take the the sure points and stay up by 6.
Now that's just the type of thing that you
Will that come back to
expect
bite
from these
me?
guys. They do a really
Probably.
good job scripting the plays that they're
But
gonna be running.
I'm going
And they
to
do a
let it
great
rip
job of
anyway.
executing them when they run them.
Yeah, every time
From the
I
1-yard line.
upload, I always get claims, and it's usually because even though I have the menu music off for whatever reason, or there's no way to turn off or maybe I don't know of it, but there's no way to turn off like the stadium music. So the stadium music gets claims all the time.
The Bears line up in a 4-3.
We should really be overloading on the left side.
He hands it off.
Because if I were running the ball, I would run it behind Orlando Pace and their left guard, who are really good. I'm going to go with McBride blitz here. It's kind of not a great one because Bulger is actually really good about getting the ball out.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Shifting some personnel up front. Give it to the halfback.
Okay,
Break
didn't
is
matter.
there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
All right.
He was looking
I'm
for
gonna.
a place to run, but all those places were filled
This is
up
the other
with
problem is I don't know
guys
which side to play. Do I play Torrey Holt? Do I play Bennett on the backside? I'm gonna stay Torrey Holt because this is also where the tight end is. So unless he runs a massive crossing route,
Hand off to the tailback. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. Steven Jackson is denied the first down.
I'll take it. Yeah, unless he ran a massive crossing route, which they could do.
Nothing happening
Let
for the
me
offense.
fucking
They're
get
forced into a
set
3
before
and
you
out.
punt it.
He's waving for the fair
God
catch.
damn, what a kick. Let's go draw again.
It's 1st and 10.
So I would like to at least get a field goal on this drive.
The Rams with a 4-man front, and he gets the delayed handoff.
All right, that'll send us to the fourth
there
quarter.
for the tackle. Number 22 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Let me make sure. We'll get into a halftime show after this game so I can use the bathroom, eat a banana, and then we'll get back into the next two games.
Exciting game so far as we head to the 4th quarter with the score. The Bears ahead of the Rams 31-25. The Bears
I'm going to stay with the run here.
The 4th period. The Rams line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Witherspoon comes up to make the play.
Defensive line stuffed it up.
From the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside, around the corner, you need to pick
Let's go
up
Olsen
some key
option again. I
blocks.
really like this play because of obviously Forte running a deep ball, but then also Greg Olsen can
Dropping back. Rosen
get open quickly.
beats his receiver. And he's forced
Nice.
out of bounds. That's the 40. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
It's a good job. Yeah. Yeah, we're not running the ball nearly as well.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. He hands it off.
Ooh, big run there.
50-yard line.
We'll follow that up with that
Great run there. That'll be a first down.
flood play.
He
Yeah,
really
big
ran
flood.
well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience.
Okay, they're running a
as he
zone
picks
here.
up the first down.
So maybe we can
The
get this to
Rams
go.
With a 4-man front. With the throw, no one on the fullback. Pushed out at the 39-yard line. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're
I would
putting
love
together a
another-
nice-looking drive here.
I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough,
They're challenging the first
The ball
down.
on the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
That looks like a first down to me.
The player ran out of bounds. The ball was spotted, and the player stepped out.
it was a close call, but there
Okay,
just
it stands.
wasn't enough
Yeah.
evidence to reverse it.
This is one of
I'm
these
still going to go
cases
with
where
my
it's better to be
play
safe
action
than sorry.
fullback flat in this formation.
This one is handed off. Play action. Throws it.
Back to McKee.
Hits his fullback in the open field. Chavis comes up to make the play. At the 29. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
Handed off to the back. Atagwe is there on the stop at the 21. 8-yard gain.
On the play.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Number 22, the lone setback.
Hey, let's go. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
Let me kill the clock on this play.
Let's go.
Oh, all right. I thought I had a burp coming. A little bit of acid reflux in my mouth here. I'm really ready to go to the bathroom, but I want to try to make it to the end of this game.
Gets the call. Witherspoon comes up to make the play. They're making it look easy out there. The 5th first down on this drive.
Yeah, and the key out there has been great play calling and even better execution. They've mixed it up well, and the defense has been on their heels this whole drive.
9th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
This is risky, but I want to try it.
Hands it off to the back. Setting up play action. Throws it. It's tipped. Oh, it's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
That was so close, but we threaded the needle on that. Watch this one more time. So we had Leonard Little bearing down on us, and like, I don't know where he's going. I'm pointing. I don't know where he's going, but he's also right here. I think he's covering fullback on this. So when we release this, I don't know if it's gonna get through. And I thought too he was gonna knock it down, but that got threaded so beautifully. Oh my God, what a play! What a good call to go play action on that play, or to audible.
The point after is good.
It just looked favorable, and when I audibled, they didn't change out of it, so we're up by 13 here. Instead of going up by, what were we up by?
Booming kick downfield.
We're up by 6.
This one is
So instead of going up by 9, uh-oh.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together.
That almost was dangerous. That was dangerous. All right, they can still run the ball. They can still run the ball if they need to. Because they're pretty effective with it.
Leonard comes in motion. Defensive adjustment. A little misdirection.
They got the edge there, but thankfully Ogunlaye.
7-yard line. Jackson.
Thankfully Ogunlaye was there.
A yard or two on the play.
3-2-6. Cover 2.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
I just want linebackers in.
Folger looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Going long. He made
Split the seam with the fastest guy in the league.
touchdown, Rams.
Shit.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Damn it.
The extra point attempt is good.
I think they're just going to boot it. There's no reason to onside it at this point.
To hold him.
John, they'll be kicking to him again. He's the main reason they're losing right now.
That's why cover 2. That's why cover 2 can be bad. And especially when they have Dante Hall.
Takes this one back to the 24. So they have first and 10 here.
I would feel way better if I can get into field goal range. But I want to do it while killing a bunch of clock.
There on the stop at the 26-yard line. Number 22 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
So
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard
you go curls here. This is either Booker or Forte.
They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, Otagwa is there for the tackle. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was
Try
doing.
this counter
and
play.
find the right guy.
Defense, get ready.
I don't know what they're gonna do when Hester comes across. Let me just kill clock.
Don't stop that motor. Come on. Let's go, now. Come on.
Apparently, this makes people mad online nowadays.
Little misdirection. Brown
If you like kill
to make
clock,
the play at the 38.
if you run the ball and hit checkdowns when you're winning. Apparently that makes people really mad on Madden nowadays. Because I remember watching a TikTok about it. About someone like,
It's second down.
you know,
and
all
7 to
these
go.
old heads getting online these days, and it's like, I mean, that's just smart football. I don't know what you want. You want people to, like, they're gonna kill clock and give you less time to take care of it. I mean, I think the guy still ended up like getting a deep ball.
With the pass
And like
Brown
coming back and either tying it or winning it
Excellent
anyway.
recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
So
Option routes are receiving
it's just
routes
kind of,
designed
yeah, we'll
to
get
take
this to
advantage
2
of
minute
the
warning.
coverage.
But it's just kind of weird that like,
Make the same read.
I don't know. Like I understand it if you're losing and it's like, oh, it's so boring because like, yeah, we have to do this where we wait around for 10 more seconds. Well, it's not really only 10 seconds, but like I get it because like killing clock requires just sitting around doing nothing. But like it's the smart football strategy of running the ball and killing clock and hitting checkdowns.
Number 22, the lone back. He gets
Big
the
hole.
count. Tino Samoa is there on the stop. Number 22 runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
Okay. I knew they were going to call
St. Louis
timeout.
calls a timeout. They have one timeout left.
So here's my dilemma. I don't know if I should run dive or option. I think I'll run dive. But if they don't come out, okay.
Number 25, the lone back.
I'm gonna try and block straight that way
Looking
and get the
upfield.
first down.
25 with
Nope,
the
I didn't want to dive.
at the 33-yard line.
I wanted to cover. All right, so we're in field goal range. All right, we'll kill 30 seconds. They have one timeout remaining. That's why they're not using it yet. They're going to try and stop us and then probably call it on third down. So we got to use as much time as possible.
Hand it off to the back. Tino Samoa
That's fine.
is there
I'll take
on the
that.
stop at the 30-yard line.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, that's that one piece. All right, here we go. You can't stop me. Everything you got. You ain't got nothing. We're talking about real.
Yeah, they're overloaded to that side, but I have an open guard.
Not today.
No, so I like running it this way, even though I probably shouldn't.
On the
But
ball.
if that happens,
Loose ball. The Rams
No!
pick up the fumble. They make a mistake and end up losing the football.
oh my God, no. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh, this is a nightmare. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please.
And
Oh,
since we're in
please.
the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge us because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
I can't tell. I can't tell. I need it from the other side. Oh!
The player was down before the remote curve.
Yes! Let's go.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Oh my God, that was so close.
Right there, it was wrong.
That saves the game for us. And then the Rams called their final timeout.
Handed off to the back. Can't bring it down. Glover is there for the tackle.
And we're just going to run the clock there.
Number 22 eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry.
Twice. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Oh, man, let's go. All right, let me queue up a halftime show for you while I go use the bathroom and get a banana. Oh, man.
One of those games you hate to see end. A lot of fun. Fans had a great time, and less than one touchdown, the margin of victory. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Oop, excuse me. All right. Found one. It's one we haven't done in a while, and I haven't also played recently, so. All right. Let's check out the stats here. Oops. Boy, what a game this was. What a game this was. Rex Grossman, 157.6 quarterback rating, 378 yards, 4 touchdowns, 23 of 30, 76 completion percentage, 12 yards completion, 2 sacks, and a 66-yard pass was the longest. Matt Forte goes over the 100-yard mark again, 23 carries, 100 yards. Garrett Wolf had 2 carries for 25 yards. Devin Hester, the difference maker there, 109 catches, 157, and 2 touchdowns. Matt Forte had 3 catches, 71, and a touchdown. Jason McKee, Mark Bradley had 3 catches themselves. Greg Olson with 2. Bennett, Peterson, and Booker all had 1 catch. I feel bad for Booker because he's the number 2 wide receiver. Brian Urlacher had 7 tackles and 1 TFL. Oh, that was a good game. That was a very good game. Holy crap. All right, well. Brother. All right. Let me sim. I'm going to use the bathroom and grab a banana. I'll let you guys go to the halftime show once this is all back. All right. So I'll leave this. So recording. See you in a second. All right. Recording. Welcome back. My stream deck is not wanting to cooperate. So let us see what happened this week. Played the Madonna Super Bowl halftime show from 2012. And about had it all play, honestly. So, all right, we're playing the Vikings this week. All right, let's see. Last week, Steelers beat the Bengals by 2 touchdowns on Thursday night. Browns beat up on the Houston Texans 26-15. Bills beat the Chiefs 35-12. Patriots, huge win over the Dolphins 59-17. So our win last week over the Packers, not unrealistic. Titans 16-13 over the Jets. Panthers go to 4-7 with a 3-point win over the Falcons. Ravens with a 34-point win over the Eagles to go 7-4. Cowboys 7-point win, hosting their rival San Francisco 49ers. Tampa Bay loses by 3 in Detroit. The Jaguars in overtime beat the Vikings. Remember our game against the Rams. Raiders and Broncos. The Broncos won 38-10 to go to 4-7. Giants lose to the Cardinals 27-6 in an upset victory. Redskins go into Seattle and win 24-19. The Sunday night game was a good one. The Colts beat the Chargers in overtime. to give the Chargers their second loss of the season. And on Monday Night Football, the Packers bounce back and win 24-16. All right, this week, Thursday game. Oh, it's Thanksgiving this week. Happy Thanksgiving 2009. The Titans are playing the Lions. The Seahawks are playing the Cowboys. And the Cardinals are playing the Eagles. We are playing the Minnesota Vikings, and we are playing them on Sunday Night Football. And the game of the week is the Steelers at 8-3 going into Foxborough to play the 10-1 Patriots. And Monday Night Football is the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Houston Texans in an AFC South matchup. All right, let's take a look at those Minnesota Vikings. All right. We need to shut down Adrian Peterson. Yeah, I do agree. All right. Quarterback, Gus Frerotte. Halfback, Adrian Peterson. Fullback, Thomas DePay. Tight end, Jim Kleinsasser. Wide receiving core, Bernard Berrien and Sidney Rice. Offensive line, Brian McKinney, Steve Hutchinson, Matt Burke, Anthony Herrera, and Ryan Cook. So very good offensive line there. Defensive line looks like this. Kevin Williams and Pat Williams, the Williams twins, are the D tackles. Left end is Brian Robinson, and Jared Allen. Linebackers, Ben Lieber, Heath Farwell. Heath Farrell, and E.J. Henderson. Cornerbacks, Antoine Winfield and Cedric Griffin. Safeties, Medeu Williams and Darren Sharper. Kickers, Ryan Longwell, and punter is Chris Cluey. All right. I got the Snapchat. Oh. All right, let's get to the week. Let's get to Sunday Night Football. Cue the Faith Hill. Nowadays, we'd cue the Carrie Underwood. Either way, you can't go wrong. Oh, I do want to take off my sweatshirt real quick. Yeah. I am not wearing a crop top. Ugh. All right, we are doing it in Minnesota. This is the old Metrodome. Lightly tap to perform. Oh, lightly tap. Oh, great. That's why we're not getting it, because I have to just like, All right.
A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere.
Spider-Man.
It's time for football.
The shirt I got in
Thanks for joining us
Universal
tonight.
Orlando.
Teams hoping that their 13th game will be a lucky one for them as the Bears square
Are we
off
facing?
against the Vikings.
Oh, we've got Vikings
And
throwbacks.
captains are out there ready for the coin toss.
My connection lost again on my tablet. Oh. Okay. This is weird. I don't know why we're in our home jerseys. I don't know why we're in our blues.
Lights are on. Both teams are ready.
But all right.
So let's go to the field for the opening kick.
I'm not going to complain.
In to kick this one off.
All right, Minnesota trying to get back to 500, and we are trying to further our division lead.
Hicks is able to get it to the 20-yard line. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the
Defensive
field
struggles.
today.
These are two of the most talented
Definitely
defenses
can
in the
provide
league.
for you.
Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
They can
All right,
create
I don't really
scoring by
feel
themselves.
as
Yeah, you're
nervous
right. I
about
wouldn't be
their wide
surprised if this
receiving
game
core. I
turns
feel
on a
mostly
big
nervous
defensive
about
play
28 in the
that
backfield.
generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery, something like that.
With the pass, he just unloaded on him. Varian didn't have much room to do anything with that ball.
Yeah, they
Those
had
are
the
nice
coverage,
jerseys.
And they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Just bring Hillenmeyer this time. Trying to bring an extra guy. I want to stay in base.
4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Manning is there for the
So many
tackle
tackles.
at the 37-yard line.
Let's just bring. Oh, I should have done the next play where we bring the outside linebackers, but we'll see how it goes.
Shifting some personnel up front.
All day, baby. Come on. Go make a play.
Here they come. Throwing it away. He didn't
Take
want to
that.
risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Oh, there it is.
Ball on their own 37.
It's not the play I thought it was. I thought it was dogs, but that's fine.
One of us gonna make a play. It's on. We like a pack of
The Bears.
I got
on a four-man
fullback.
front.
Hey, what's the counter?
They give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator.
All right, we'll
He
stay
had
in
a
cover
good
2.
idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect
Flip
play
back.
to stop it.
We got Chester Taylor in. I don't know what the fuck
Nickelback.
he's doing.
With the throw, the wide receiver has it. The 40, the 30.
Oh, he's too
20,
fast.
10. Touchdown, Vikings.
He's too fast.
This is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Daniel Manning. When I'm playing you, you're fine. When I'm not playing you, you're not fine.
The extra point attempt is good.
I thought that was going to be a good drive where we can
Great
get off the
job
field
moving the ball
easily,
down the
but
field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly. And
hey, we
put
remember
that
what
right
happened
in
when we
the
played
end
Green
zone.
Bay, right? They came out to a big touchdown,
From the 6.
and we ended up putting 50 points on the board against them. Remember that?
It's still
I
early
do.
in the game, but you got to think
I haven't
the coach
forgotten.
wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
All right, we're going to slide left.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking to run it here.
Okay.
Henderson is there for the tackle.
He came through the
at
middle, didn't he?
33.
Yeah, he came through the A gap. Okay. What else do we have in this? Let's go ace tight end drag. I didn't run this at all against the Rams. Let's try and get Greg Olsen going early.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his
All right.
throw, and it messed up
Hester
his rhythm.
option here.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Safety's playing down.
Defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back with the throw. And
That was the wrong person.
Number 21 stops him short of the marker. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That
Booker was open.
perfect defense.
Booker was open.
They allowed the
But I
kick,
accidentally
but
threw
they
it
were
to
there to make
Peterson
the
instead.
tackle.
That almost worked out
Sets up the
accidentally,
run
but
back, the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
they're coming out in 4 wide receivers. I want to make sure that we can at least defend against this. Okay.
Chicago
If they do run, it's going to be a draw.
throwing. And he makes the grab. Urlacher is there.
Do I got to play Berrien?
They complete
Holy
the pass
shit,
for a first
dude.
down.
And they did it against the cover, too. The quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. He'll feel that one tomorrow. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass. And it's working.
So they have first and 10 here.
39-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Defensive line shifting around a bit. The Bears with a 4-man front. With the throw, number 98 comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Chicago goes with a four-man front. Hand it off. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 37. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. You saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Down he goes.
All right.
You got to give a lot of credit to this defensive line. They got a good push in the middle, and he was right there to bring him down.
Let's go over strong here. After we just back to back, we're just getting sliced and diced.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Looking for something long.
Please, there's 3 guys. Thank you.
Incomplete pass.
There's 3 of them.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous.
Let's try this
and he
cover
has to get
2.
rid of the ball.
I think they're just around.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Steps up into the pocket. Under pressure. Wraps him up and brings him down.
All right, so that sack brings them out of field goal range. So they're going to punt on 4th and 20.
You drop everyone back in coverage, and you still get the sack. You have 2 things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer. You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll
I do. Let's see if we can get our play action deep ball to Hester going. Let's see if this works. Sharper's playing down, so maybe we can.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. Long throw.
Yep, we do get it.
The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
I don't know what to say. They give us single coverage against Hester, and he's going to beat most of those guys. So we'll take that.
The point after is good. Good call on the first play of the drive. Gets them into the end zone.
Yeah, I've heard of a no-look pass in basketball. That was a no-look touchdown. The defense didn't see it coming.
They were playing cover 3, so that also kind of helped a little bit.
From the 1.
If they were playing like 2-man, that wouldn't have been open, and we would have hit fullback.
Ended in a punt. Ball on their own 24.
We're playing zone, so I'm okay with having linebackers out there in coverage.
Back in the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, it's batted away.
Vasher.
Wade ran the short
You can
pattern,
pick that.
couldn't pull it in. Vasher had the coverage on the play. The Bears line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection.
Wingback formation.
Tillman is there for the tackle.
Tillman made the play that far in the backfield.
That's what we're looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little.
Okay, we do have a
Time
cover
he
2 in this
decided where he
formation.
wanted to go with it, the defense was
I gotta.
all over.
Okay, Klein Saucer's in the. Okay.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Closing in. A good line. Now has 2 sacks.
Another sack, baby. Another sack on 3rd down. Brings up 3rd and long, or 4th and long.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Graham sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 39. It's free. The Vikings pick up the fumble. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'm just gonna challenge. I don't think it's gonna work, but I just.
Thought he might challenge this one. Sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable.
I think it was a
Decide that
fumble.
They made an incorrect call and reverse it.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a...
No, it was immediate.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down.
It was immediate. Uh-oh. 1 second. Sorry, recording. Controller died, so I had to plug it back in. All right, Corey Graham's not returning punts anymore. It's Garrett Wolf now.
Peterson, the deep back.
Nice job, boys.
Stopped him for his third tackle so far. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film.
Let's do a zone
Knowing the
blitz. I
tendencies of the opponent.
don't like how it is. I don't like that it's cover 3, but it's fine. I'm still blocking deep.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3.
They're defending deep.
Some air under this one, looking for his man deep. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Cover 2 would have been better. Cover 2 would have been better.
Gus the run. Watch this receiver get some room and got it to him for 6. Longwell comes
Tough.
in for the extra point.
Yeah, I think if I ran cover 2 there, I would have been able to play that inside over the top instead of outside over the top.
They took
So
the bull by the horn. They weren't about to let that favorable circumstance turn out unfavorably.
yeah, the fact that they were punting out of their end zone and then we fumble it and they get it like literally. Oh, it's Sidney Rice.
They don't want to fall out of contention early.
He is
They'll be
a
looking to
menace
put
here.
together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
I don't like this play at all.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 27-yard
That at all.
line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
And a pickup of about 2.
Let's go drive here.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard
Okay.
line.
So they're running a zone here.
Dime backs in for this play. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off.
I was hoping by throwing it to the outside that we'd be able to he'd be able to run underneath it, but we'll run inside of it.
Drops back with the pass. Nobody picks up the running back. Back breaking free.
Okay.
And he's ridden out at the 40-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking.
Yeah,
to get
offensively we
first
have
down
not been great here. Defensively,
Minnesota goes
we've been
with a
tested.
throwback front. He tucks it away. Lieber is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have
So
a
this
chance
counter
to focus
flat.
in on either one of them.
So obviously I like Booker on this play, but if we got to get rid of it quickly, probably go to
Line
McKee.
up in a 4-3. Pressure, gets rid of it, and
Okay.
he makes
Best case
no, he
scenario.
can't hold it in. Can't complete the short pass attempt.
If we run that again,
So they'll
keep
have a third down now.
Olsen in the block. I'm gonna go an option right here. Yeah, McKee and
The
Olsen.
Vikings come out in a dime package. On the run. He can't stay inbound.
Oh,
Sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Number 37 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
just missed that.
Maynard comes into the game for the punt. Hicks is the deep return man. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
All right.
The
Ball on
Vikings
their own
will
12.
start the drive at the 12-yard line. First and 10.
Shifting some personnel up front. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
Thank you, Brian.
Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you have to throw it where no one but your guy has a chance to
Go
catch
boot slide.
it. That time the throw was a little bit off, and the defender was right there.
I can't keep Olsen in the block here, so we'll see.
So they're inside the 20.
I don't like that. Okay.
Great fake. Rolling right, throwing, and he hits his target. Henderson comes up to make the play at the 1.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Can he get there? And he gets in there. Touchdown.
Yes. Yep, subdued. I always love it when I like pick subdued like celebration. I'm just expecting like some nonchalant like, you know, but then he just mega spiked the ball.
Number 9 will attempt the extra point that will tie this game up.
Jeez.
The extra point attempt is good. Well, they didn't have far to go and wasted no time getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, to be inside your opponent's 20 to start with, you just can't ask for better field position.
Hey, Marty Booker
you
gets
still
it.
have to execute and get the ball into the end zone. They did.
I would like to throw more to Marty Booker, but I just
From the 1-yard line. It appears they've gotten someone for
holding on the Vikings. We'll take it.
On the receiving
The
team.
team has to show discipline and execute properly out there.
Okay, we'll stay in
If they
cover
don't,
2 here.
They'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Peterson, the lone back. A little misdirection. Number 98 is there for the
Slot guy made a good block on me, but thankfully
It's
kept it to a
important
5-yard
pound the
gain.
defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
gain of a handful. Shifting some personnel up front.
Honestly, I would be better off letting them run because they've been killing me in the air.
Gets the pass off. Runs over the 10. Fry is there on the stop at the 21. They get first down yardage on that hookup. At the end of the first quarter, and we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 21.
Yep. Flip it.
Defensive line shifting around a bit. The Bears come out on a nickel package. Pass play here on first down. With the pass, it's going.
Tillman, nice job.
He read the quarterback just right and got a better jump on the ball than the receiver did.
And receivers need to
Tight end
be
leak.
aware of the
See if we can
corners
get an
at all
easy,
times.
a quick touchdown here with
Sometimes you see
to
the guy
Olsen.
waiting for the ball to get to him.
All right,
That's when
probably
the corner
not.
steps right up and gets
We'll see if we're gonna have time to
In the
throw.
end zone on their last red zone drive. Looks to the end zone, makes the grab.
Oh!
Harper comes up to make the play at the 1-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Looking for the goal line. Lieber gets right in there and brings him down.
Yeah, Olsen didn't block anybody. Come on, Greg.
They're just 3 yards away from the end zone. Hands it off to the back. Number 59 is there on the stop.
That's.
At the 2.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Accept it. All right.
Williams is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump,
I'd rather have the
only thing you can
distance.
do
I
to
don't.
protect
I
the
was
quarterback
kind of getting a little
is
bit
grab hold of
suffocated there because I don't
somebody's
really know what to
Second
run in
and
that
goal
situation.
At the 13. Number 22, the deep man. Gets the pass off. The back is wide open. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's why I'd rather have it. More distance. More ability to do
He's able to find a hole in the
kinda
defense
whichever
and he
I
gets
feel
into the
like.
end zone. Now that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
The extra point attempt is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a
Yep,
must to score
I'll take that.
touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Number 9 is back.
I love
and
that.
ready to
Look at
put
the
this one in
beep,
the air.
beep, and back for a touchdown.
Good distance. From the 1.
See, by kicking this way, they start at like the
Series
15.
forced a bad pass and got the interception.
bring the blitz
Ball on
here.
their own 16.
Not sure what they're going to go with, but
Shifting
let's
some
plan this.
personnel up front. Sends a man in motion.
Okay, that looks good.
With a counterplay.
Boy,
Number 92 is
boy,
there
he
for the
is
tackle
trouble.
at the 25-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Close right. Close right.
Out of the I formation. Under pressure. Keeps his feet moving.
Wally Ogunleye is a good defensive end. He's tough against
Problem
the
when
run.
they run that, when I'm, especially when I'm blitzing, is
Ball on their own 19.
we got so that's always the problem if, especially if you get good penetration.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Complete to the
All
wide
right.
receiver. Manning is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
You always have to make sure this guy's covered. Heck, he can put up these kind of numbers even if he does have a guy on.
Where the fuck are you going?
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Strong move.
Why the fuck does my goddamn offense?
49, and he was able to create a lot.
Why the fuck does my left outside linebacker run all the way the fuck over here? Why? You're supposed to be on the complete other side of the field. Makes no fucking sense, and I can't stop them from doing that other than playing as him.
Making some changes along the defensive front. The Bears with a four-man front, looking upfield. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen him up, and then wham. You knock him out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Gets rid of it, gets his hand on it. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The Bears come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch that screen.
Fires this one deep. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Vikings. And the long pass goes for 6 on a probable blown coverage.
Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what happened. A cover 2 defense, which is what they were in there, is supposed to prevent long passes. But if the safety doesn't make the play in the deep ball, then that's what's going to happen.
The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept.
Do I got to go back to playing Manning?
And that's exactly the kind
I think I got to go
of drive
back
they
to
were
playing
looking
him because that's.
From the 7. Fumble. The Vikings get it.
Oh my God! Why?
Trying to get something started. He ends up turning it over on a kickoff.
And the thing is, they've got their wedge busters down there, and everyone else is flying down the field trying to make a play. And somebody ends up putting a big hit on that return man.
Fucking Darren Sharper.
They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone. Looking to run it here.
Nice.
Brees comes up to make the play. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
On the call,
He actually gave it to me.
they'll spot this one at the 11. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
That's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Hey, watch the screen.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Closing in with the pass, nearly intercepted.
All right.
Number 92 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover
Take the
linebacker.
field goal.
He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Longwell will put them in the lead if he makes this. The attendance is good. A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
And both defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one
See if
open.
they kick it that way again. Okay, more down the middle. Can we get a block on Sharper, please?
This one is handled by number
Thank
23.
you.
Chicago is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over.
Start in Hester option here.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Minnesota goes with a four-man front. With the throw, and it's complete. Henderson is there.
It's almost like I got to
on
protect on every single hit
and it's
now,
good for a first down.
just to be sure. Let's go Olsen option, see if we can get Forte on a big play. Maybe. See if we get enough protection on it.
22, the deep back. Dropping back to pass on first down. Long throw. It's caught.
Yep.
Touchdown, Bears.
Second touchdown catch for Forte today.
Touchdown,
The linebacker was trying to cover the back, and it works out for the offense.
Back on defense. feel like my offensive drives have been so short in this game.
The extra point attempt is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
Those two offenses are not holding anything back. It's kind of fun to watch. But in the back of your mind, you always have to feel for those defenders here.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3-yard line.
Oh, shit. All right, nice.
The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. Ball on their own
We're
20.
playing Manning now
at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
because Berrien has burned us so many times.
Barak with split backs.
Come on, Clinton Saucer. Switch to Brown.
Give it to the halfback. Urlacher is there for the tackle. At the
Get
22.
flattened right as the play
One thing
ends.
these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hand.
Well, that dimension has been fine for them.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Wamaya Gunlaye found the ball carrier to make
All right,
it
third down.
stop of the game.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
It's third down.
All
And
right, I'm playing Manning this time. Why is Briggs
The
going that
offense has
way?
been stepping it up on third down all day.
going long to the left. What a catch. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Vikings.
Tipped it into his hand.
They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. At that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got
And it's like, of course, now he throws it the other way. And Mike Brown can't make the play.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half battle.
Sends it sailing. From the 7. Chicago trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
Let's try to draw.
First and 10.
Not sure what to run right now.
34-yard line.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. On the delay. Loose ball.
I was down.
The Vikings scoop it up. The veteran lineman saw the loose ball and comes.
Okay, I'm really starting to get really tired of fumbles.
Some of the players coaches decided
I'm gonna
gently.
adjust the slider.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing.
If
So
they
it's
don't-
inconclusive, the call will stand
let's say.
since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn the call.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he
All right, we'll
sees
do
something
PA
else.
rollout.
But this
See what we
time,
can get here.
everyone can
We'll
see
keep
the call
Olsen in
had
the
to be
block
changed.
to secure the edge.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Throws it, and it's complete. And he steps out of bounds at the 40.
Down on the play.
Slot in.
First and
Nice.
10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Olsen's running a deep cross.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Dropping back to pass on first down. Off target, but he gets it.
See us
Big hit on
play in the
ball carrier.
pocket here? Look at this play in the pocket. Just need enough time for Clark to get open. Or for Clark to finish his route, not even for him to get open.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Just need to finish running his route.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Allen is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken
Looks
out
so
of their
weird
game
to me
plan
like
on that
this.
play. No one was able to get away from their block until
All
it
right,
was
I
too
like
late.
Bennett here. I don't think Booker's going to be an option.
Comes out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 10, and he just got level. Continues to lead an effective passing attack, accounting for over 250 yards through the air. It's first and goal at the 6.
I like Olsen, but we'll see what we
Last time they were down
get
they
here.
scored a touchdown with the throw, and it's caught. Touchdown,
right.
Bears.
Oh, 66 points
Scores 6 points.
in the first half. What a game. We threw 4 TD passes in the first half. Jesus Christ.
Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. They get the touchdown, and in doing so, take the lead by 4.
Jesus Christ. How is this game going to finish?
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Hicks.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
I'm not sure what they're going to run, so guess what I'm going to do?
It's first and 10.
Dude, I don't know what to do with my fucking coverage anymore. Both guys, both sides have won.
Line up in a 4-3.
So I'm like, I don't even know what to do here.
Hey, let's go.
They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one.
Force him inside.
The tackle
That's where help
the
is.
game.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Throwing. And the catch is made. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Pressure, and he's hit as he throws.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Receiver on the play.
Cover 2.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. He made the catch. Touchdown, Vikings. He just threw that one up, hoping for a completion, and he gets it.
I tried for the interception.
They'll get set for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
They did everything
Oh,
they
what
had
is
to do.
defense?
The end result
What is
was a
defense?
trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Longwell looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 10-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
It's rather a touchdown play, but this time I'd like to go to
33.
Bennett here on the post route.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Throws it. And this pass is completed. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
What is this game?
He was single covered, makes the catch.
What
takes
is
it
this
all the way.
game? Oh my God. 80 points in the first half.
comes in for the extra point.
Oh my God, what is this game?
And John, we were talking at the beginning about the quick strike capability. That's exactly what we were
What
talking
is this
about.
game?
Play, one touchdown.
I'm not surprised at all by that play. You've got a chance to stick it to the other team, you're going to stick it to them. And that's what they did on that play.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line.
Jesus Christ. Should we get...
rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
Let me try 2-man instead of
1st and 10.
zone.
Ball on the 17-yard
See if it makes any kind of a difference.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Great is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Oh, they're just trying to run the clock out? I'm not going to commit to anything.
Hand it off to the back. Harris comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Third gain of about a yard.
Line up the same way. I'm not sure how what they're gonna do here.
They line up in the I formation.
Because they have a chance to throw it if they decide to. And just like that, a half of football. 1 half. 42-38. First half score.
38.
What is this game? Holy shit, dude. This is insane. This is insane. We have almost 1,000 yards of total. 1,000 yards total. Already.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
6 returns in the first half. What?
From the 7-yard line.
I should have kept going to the
Number
outside.
23 returns this one to the 28. Hardly what anyone expected, John. Both defenses struggling today.
I'm kind of surprised to see that.
Oh, and I'm out of challenges? Full on out? I won my last challenge.
In the first half. But this is still anyone's game. I expect both of these teams to start playing a lot better in the second half. Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find a hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
35-yard line.
5 for 5, 3 touchdowns thrown to the deep right part of the field.
Hands it off. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 38. He gets what he needed for the first.
Let's try our weak flood route.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming with the pass, and he hits his target. Winfield is there for the tackle at the 48.
Okay, just never block Jared Allen. Of all the people on the field not to block, I would never say that guy. Like, of all the people to not block on a play.
Gets the call. Sharper is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
Tight end leak. Is this going to work?
10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Maybe.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Throws it. Pass caught by the fullback. Winfield is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 37-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Pickup of about 8.
I mean, if he's there and he's open, I got to take him.
The backs are lined up in an I, looking to run it here.
I didn't.
With the stop.
I probably could have beat him to the edge if I didn't cover it up.
They had a third down in this drive. They're inside the 20.
Hey, let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up.
You can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. All inside the 10. The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Handed off to the back. Williams is there on the stop at the 4. Number 22 gets past the sticks again.
Okay, let's go whip unders here.
4th first down in this drive. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Throws on the move.
Oh.
He's tipped. Henderson with the coverage. It's second and
Thought we
goal
could have gotten it.
at the 4-yard line. Hand off to the tailback.
Oh, come
He's
on!
there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be third down and goal.
Sneak it.
They're just a yard away now. Quarterback sneak.
Sneak it again.
It's 4th and goal. So instead of attempting the field goal, they're going to go for it. They'll keep it. Cleveland comes up to make the play at the 1. Wonderful defensive effort, keeping them out of the end zone on 4th and goal. So they'll try to get a little breathing room here.
First and 10.
John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, Manning is there for the tackle at the 21. He continues to dominate this pass defense, piling up over 350 yards through the air. Ball on their own 21. Personnel up front. Farah using split back. With the carry, Urlacher comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Throwing. The defender's got it.
What a play!
Savvy linebacker gets the turnover.
Most guys who've been around the league for a long time aren't easily fooled. When the quarterback looks them off or pump fakes, they stay in their feet, keeping their eyes on them, and then make this type of play.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. With the throw, he finds his man. Touchdown, Chicago. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seam.
That wasn't in the seam.
Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. So they come onto the field and get a touchdown on the first play.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team to study it, and they execute it perfectly.
Well, we finally got a good play defensively. And kind of a lucky break here,
From the
too.
2-yard line.
With Briggs getting that interception.
Not much
So
on that return.
No, they had him fumbling and bumbling all around before the 20, and that return was over before it ever got anywhere.
Ball on their own 17. Shifting some personnel up front. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. Briggs is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Peterson runs it through
the amount of
gain
times that I get,
about
like,
6.
drilled like as the play is finishing is really annoying. It's like play's over. Why are you fucking crushing me here?
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Ogunwaye is there on the stop.
Hey, I made the stop too.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
It's third down and a yard. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Going to the first on short yardage. Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
We stopped him.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. From the 23-yard line. Number 25 takes the punt to the 33. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Gets the call. Williams is there on the stop. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no.
We have a.
In the middle of your offensive line,
Let's try a draw play here.
Like that, you got to try and get to the outside. They wouldn't let him get away.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Henderson is there for the tackle at the 39.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good
I'm gonna do play action tight end post here. I like Hester and McKee here.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. Rolls right with the pass. And he hits his target. Griffin is there on the stop at the 48. Great throw to
He was open.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better
You shouldn't
job
do that, but he was open.
clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Henderson is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 45-yard
I mean, we
line.
got 3 yards. That's fine.
The
My high school football
Vikings come out
coach
in a
always said
4-3.
3 yards a carry is
Handed off to
good
the back.
because if you do it 4 times, you get a first down.
Henderson found the ball carrier again. That's something we've seen plenty of in this game.
The defense held their positions
My third
and
and
didn't let
down.
him get very far.
My third. I want to know what my distance is. 3rd and 4. Okay, thank you. Jesus, I hate that. I don't care what my conversion rate is.
To convert on
I
this
wanna
third
know the
down, they have to
distance.
reach the 38. Only one man back. Under pressure, going deep. He's got it. They'll spot this one at the
Cornerback
16.
was there.
He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
The coach asks a lot of this guy. And he certainly performed out there today.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
I didn't want to make that throw.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Receives the handoff. Williams is there for the tackle at the 11. Number 22.
Go Hester option here. I don't know. I don't know what I would want him to do.
The Vikings
Get open.
on a dime package. Gets the pass off right on top
Oh!
of the wide receiver.
Damn it.
They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Nickelback in this time. Gets the call. Number 59 to make the play. Number 22 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's 2nd and goal at the 2. Hand it off, and they'll score. Touchdown.
Oh.
He powers his way in there. He follows that push, and he gets the score.
God damn, dude. It's like it's there. Just
Number
get
9
to the
comes in for
line.
extra point. The point after is good.
The
That's
thing
why I
that
kinda
most
brought in
impressed me
Wolf to
about that
hopefully,
last
I don't
drive
know,
was the offensive line.
maybe
The
stamina
strong
was a
offensive line
factor.
is the
I
first
don't know.
and most important component to an effective offense.
We have, what, an 18-point lead?
Good
So
business.
we have officially a 3-possession game now.
From the 2. The Vikings need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 21-yard line.
I'm going to go back to playing just base coverage here.
Ball on their own
Will
21.
start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Close left. Strong right. Hey, watch
Going to the left. Tillman with the stop at the 28-yard line.
He's very consistent running the ball. He's given them a solid rushing attack today.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Bears come out in a dime package.
Deuce it.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Brian Urlacher picks it off.
Brian Urlacher has good instincts for a middle linebacker, and he's getting better and better every year.
After the defense gets the
I think
takeaway,
we're in a good spot here.
At the 46. The Vikings with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. Running with a lot of room in front. The 30. Winfield is there for
Can't get too greedy.
the 23-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Bears ahead of the Vikings 56. 38.
Go Olsen option here because I like Hester running the corner route.
Wrapping it up with the score here as we begin this fourth quarter. Minnesota using 3 linebackers. The blitz is on. Going for the deep man. And he can't hang on. Number 23 just had 6 points bounce off his hands.
He ran the perfect route, but when it came time to catch the ball, imperfection set in.
Let's try and get 3rd and short or 3rd and manageable.
The
I kind of know what I'm
Vikings
going
with
with
a 4-man front.
on 3rd down.
The tailback. They'll spot this one at the 22-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. Number 22 is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly
We can
as
go
possible.
flood here.
It's 3rd down now. To convert, they have to get it to the 13. The defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's flip this.
They scared.
Throwing.
Oh,
He hits his receiver.
nice block.
Touchdown, Bears.
I swore I thought the
Grossman
corner
has been
was going to
in
pick
great
that.
rhythm today and has now tied the record for most touchdown passes in a game.
And when you're playing, you don't think about those things like record.
Look at this. I thought this dude was about to make the play. I thought he was going to make it. Oh. My heart dropped when I saw that. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, and then great block to set the. Oh, man. I think we have a good enough lead now.
Comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Bears.
Boy, what a
hold on with
what a
another
game to
score.
come back to from our halftime. Uh-oh. Okay. That's okay.
From the
Whenever it
6-yard
does that like flip thing, I'm like, uh-oh, is it about to kick it out of bounds?
This is one of those
But
situations
thankfully-
where they're playing for respect. The game really
Thankfully, we
hasn't gone
didn't
the way
get
they
that.
thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
Bruised elbow.
The injury sustained earlier.
You know, I'm gonna make a change right now. I don't care about Madden cards. All right, we're just gonna bench Forte. Like he's just gonna sit on the bench.
Defensive line shifting around a bit.
I don't want to twist.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 25. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Oh, what a game this has been so far. But now it feels like how it...
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off.
The pass ball incomplete.
Perry was the intended receiver on that play. Basher had the coverage on the play. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The defense is shifting. The Bears with a 4-man front. With the throw. And the catch is made.
Oh my God! You were so busy.
Makes the tackle, and so that's number 6.
I was stuck in an animation of flying through the receiver there.
Defensive line shifting around a bit. Going to the air on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. Brian Urlacher is one of the more formidable tacklers in the league. Wraps up another one there. That's number 7 for him. The defense not showing any signs of being able to stop him. He's now passed for over 400 yards.
Yeah.
Here we go. No, one.
Peterson, the lone setback. Play action. Rolls right. Pump faking. Throwing. The 10.
Touchdown.
5. Touchdown, Vikings. Gus Farrar finds the weakness in the defense and makes them pay.
That's why we kept scoring. Now it's 63. I can't even say it because this is a game that's never happened in real life. It's 63-45.
The point after
This is insane.
Still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance at coming back.
Oh shit!
This one.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense.
Oh
and
my
they're going
God.
for the onside kick.
Imagine being down 3 scores and you've scored 45 points yourself.
Chicago recovers it.
They have this game pretty well in hand. This is one of those spots where you might want to get some of your backups some playing time.
Dude, I would not say this game is pretty well in hand. Did you watch the first half?
22 was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. Minnesota lines
Look at
up
the
in a 4-3.
plays and time of possession, yards.
Williams is there for the tackle at the 41. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
The problem is like I still may need to throw the ball in order to keep this drive going.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Gets the call. Winfield is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Benson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Third
Back
down
to
is a
the
spot they'll have to reach for
tried and
first
true
with
measure of
33.
running a curl route on third down.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. On the move.
Fuck!
Pass ball's incomplete. Peterson was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Fuck.
Number 9 needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance.
Oh, 57! We got it! Let's go! Oh man, 57-yarder to go up 66 to 45. All right, I'm gonna take a quick pause. My girlfriend's leaving for leaving to go babysit, so I'll be right back. So we can finish this game. Oh my god! All right, I'll be back. Welcome back. Let's finish this game. Jesus Christ, this has been a whopper of a day. Oh, does cover 2 still work? That still fly?
First and 10.
Fuck, dude, I don't even know.
They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Manning is there on the stop at the 43.
I think maybe two-man might work a little bit better here. Look at those stats. Look at that. That is insanity. That is terrible defense is what we call it.
A little misdirection.
Urlacher getting in there. Let's go, baby.
At the 41. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in.
I think man is actually helping us more. I think we can cover these guys one-on-one. I think. So far, past couple plays have worked very well for us.
Personnel up front. The Bears come out in a dime package, looking to run
Oh,
it here.
I hate it
It's
when they
the
do
pass
that
off,
because then I
and
can't
he
see.
makes the grab. Brown is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Well,
I don't know where they're
defense
gonna run
can
it
stop
to.
him one more time, they'll get it back. Gets rid of it. He can't bring it down inbounds. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those four-down situations.
Oh.
They're trying to get something going.
All right, let's see if we can kill the clock. Maybe get another field
The
goal.
Vikings with a four-man front to carry it. Keeps his feet moving. Antoine
What
Winfield
a carry.
Sideline to sideline today. What a run, netting them a first down.
The offense won the battle on the line of scrimmage. And they
That
threw the
was
defenders
awesome.
Right off the line.
All right,
I'll tell you,
let's-
when your guys up front are playing this well, running the ball is a whole lot easier.
The
What a
Vikings
carry
line
that
up
was.
4-3.
Holy cow. We still got one more game on the docket tonight. Or today. We started at like 9:45. Taking a couple breaks. Oh,
Watch the ball.
Hand it off to the back.
oh Jesus Christ.
Number 96 is there on the stop at the 41. That one started off poorly and only got worse.
That defensive line did a better job than the offensive line, and that's how they were able to get penetration to stop that play in the backfield.
Second and long.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up. Left.
Trying to kill as much time as possible. I am starting to get hungry and I need to make lunch.
Hand it off. Number 21 is there for the tackle. Pickup of about 8.
All right, we're back near field goal range. So, we're back where we were. We had an 8-yard gain. All right. I'm gonna try to not turn the ball over. We're gonna run it, and then just try and kick a field goal to go up 69. Nice to 45.
2 minutes to go.
A 24-point lead.
They've executed very well on third down.
They're
so far.
probably
Big
going
reason
to
why
call
they're ahead
timeout.
At the moment, Chicago comes up short on third down again. Minnesota
Yep,
calls
there it
a
is.
timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Okay. So we'll kick the field goal. Try and get this 47. We got 57. So let's see if we can get 47.
The last time he came out to kick a field goal, he sent it through the uprights from beyond 50 yards.
All right, cool.
It's good. The
All right.
Bears are now
24-point
well-positioned
lead.
for a victory with virtually no time left for 3 scoring drives.
Yeah, the defense
mean,
really needed
there's
to force
time.
a punt there. They couldn't get it done.
When a scoring drive this game has been like 7 seconds, like we can't take anything for granted. Uh-oh. See? See?
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
They're going for touchdowns, thankfully, so
The Bears come out in a dime
fucking
package.
wrist keeps going off.
Fires this one deep.
Mike Brown?
Almost intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second
I am
worst
gonna put
thing
my
that can happen to a
fucking
defender.
do not
to
disturb
drop
on
one like
because I'm
that.
tired of getting
The absolute
goddamn.
worst thing
It's
is to
like
have
it's
your man beat you
Black
for
Friday
sacks.
weekend, so every person who has my email is sending me a goddamn email saying, "Hey, we have a sale." I don't
The
care.
Bears
I
come
don't
out in a
care.
nickel package. Drops back. Throwing. Drags his feet. Catches it.
The catch
And it
is
appears this one is
reviewed.
going to be looked at.
This would be
Yeah,
nice.
because it's in the last 2 minutes. That call came down from the replay booth.
Now, it looks like he came down with it. The official will have to decide, though. And, John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was, but remember, to reverse it, the referee has
I
to
think
have
that
clear
counts.
visual evidence.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Completed pass, the player had control of the ball.
Oh, it's a 3rd and short. Interesting. They could still run the ball here.
Dropping back.
Okay.
Gets rid of it.
Yep.
And
AP.
the catch is made. Brian Urlacher
AP out of the
continues
backfield.
to stop the ball carrier. This time he picks up his 9th tackle. And they're going without a huddle.
Come on. Here we go. Hey, watch the screen.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Be ballsy and try cover 2 because I think I don't know. There's less space, so I think we can play zone coverage here.
They're in the red zone, trying to stay in the game. Pressure coming, throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Barat has been red hot, long, medium, or short, and now has enough yardage to get him within striking distance of a new record for one game.
Some quarterbacks are streaky, and if they get hot, look out. They do things like shred the defense apart.
They'll go no huddle here.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Drops back. With the throw, drops the interception. Tillman was there on the coverage.
Number 44, the intended receiver on the play.
We're gonna go goal line flat buzz.
It's 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Turn it up now. Let's go, let's go. Keep the throw.
Only one man in the backfield. Kleinsasser, the motion man.
Watch it. Watch your eyes.
Looks to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. So he throws
That
the
seals it.
fourth-quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it.
That'll seal it.
Offense gets ready to go following the interception.
That's why I like to play zone. I feel like I get more interceptions in zone than I do in man.
On the stop at the 21. Benson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Let's give Jason McKee some love here. He had a couple of really nice blocks today. All right, cool, we're on the right.
Here we come. Clear, clear. Ain't no fence.
We're just going to wind this all the way down to 1 or 2 seconds and then hike it.
All right, now. Let's go, D, let's go.
All right, that's good enough.
Fullback handoff. Number 59 comes up to make the play.
And that's ball game. This is going to be quite a sight to see, this post-game stats, because goodness gracious. It's like a full court press all game long.
Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big
Not much of a
margin.
contest, he says.
This is Al Michaels with
With
John
an
Madden
absolutely
saying bye
ridiculous
from
video
EA
game.
Sports.
69-45. Gus Frerotte threw for 500 yards. I think he threw for 5 touchdowns as well. We didn't throw. No interceptions, no sacks. 3 turnovers, intercept 5 passes. 1 reception by 3 different players. Completed a pass to 7 different receivers. Catch 2 TDs with 1 player. 20-yard reception average for 1 player. Gain 100 receiving yards with 2 different players. Record 5 tackles with 2 different players. Gain 100 rushing and 50 receiving. Oh my goodness. I have to look at these. This has got to be insane. All right, let's look at the game. Separated by a yard. We were separated by a yard. Oh my God. They outgained us in total yards, 787. Jesus Christ. This 16 dead even. Dead even. The only thing we weren't, which is why we won, was the giveaway takeaway compartment or department. I think we lost 2 fumbles. One on the punt and then another one, I don't know, somewhere else. But holy cow. Let's take a look at these quarterback sets. Another game, another 150 quarterback rating for Rex Grossman. 439 yards, 7 touchdowns, 20-27, 74% completion. Longest was 80 yards. Matt Forte, 22 carries, 100 yards. Benson had 5 carries for 11. Garrett Wolf, 2 carries for 10. Jason McKee and Adrian Peterson got, and Rex Grossman all got carries, but for less than 5 yards. Receiving, Marty Booker, 4 catches, 66. Hester, 4 catches, 118. Earl Bennett had 3 catches for 112. Adrian Peterson, Desmond Clark, Greg Olson, Matt Forte all had 2 catches. Jason McKee had 1 7-yard reception. And all that, Jan Tate led our team in pancakes with 6. Bryant McKinney had 14 for the Vikings. Terrible. Brian Urlacher led our team in tackles with 10. 2 for a loss. Charles Tillman had 8 tackles, 1 interception. Urlacher had 2 interceptions. Should mention that. Lance Briggs had 4 tackles, 2 for a loss, 1 interception. Ottawanle Agunlie, 6 tackles, 3 sacks. So even though defense was not a huge part of the game, there's still some defensive stats to be had there. Let's check out the Vikings. Oh my God. Gus Frerotte, 100 quarterback rating, threw for 507 yards, 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 22 of 40 for 55%. Took 4 sacks. Adrian Peterson had 20 carries, 73 yards, no touchdown. His longest was a 12-yard carry. So I call that a victory. Bernard Berrien had 8 catches for 197. Sidney Rice had 5 catches for 136. Both had 2 touchdowns. We saw the pancakes. E.J. Henderson had 7 tackles. Winfield 6. Darren Sharper 5. And Ben Lieber and company with 4. Oh my goodness, that was a game. Oh, I want to see the box score. I didn't check it, but I can check it here. Oh my goodness. That is a ridiculous game. Yeah, the second half, we only gave up a touchdown while scoring 27. So we beat them 27-7 in the second half. Holy crap. That second quarter. Look at the second quarter stats. Oh my goodness. What a Sunday night football game that is. That would be the greatest Sunday night football game ever. All right, let's take a look at the week that was. The Lions go to 500, beating the Titans 45-10 at home. Cowboys go to 8-4 with a victory over the Seahawks. Eagles take a loss at home, fall behind the Cowboys 27-14. Colts beat up the Browns 24-10. Ravens beat up the Bengals 27-10. Jets beat the Broncos 38-28. The Rams bounced back and beat the Dolphins 30-20. The Bills win a close one. Tight race there with the 49ers 18-17. Buccaneers win to go to 5-7, keep their head above water in the NFC South, going with a 3-point victory over the Saints. Washington beats up on the Giants big time, 41-14. Chargers lose big to the Falcons. The overtime loss to the Colts having other effects. Panthers beat up on the Packers 23-7. Raiders win big over the Chiefs at home, 44-21. Afternoon game of the week, Patriots win by 10 to go to 11-1. Bears get our 9th win of the season, goes 69-45. And the Jaguars and Texans go to overtime with the Texans winning by a field goal. Week 14, Thursday night game. Raiders, Chargers, Jaguars. We got the Jags, who are feisty. Game of the week. Cowboys, Steelers, Super Bowl matchup, rematch. Couple teams 8-4 looking for division leads. Sunday night football, we got the Patriots traveling to Seattle. And on Monday night football, it is an NFC South battle. All right. Oh. I'm really considering if we've been going for 4 hours. This recording's 3.5. That game took a lot out of me. I think, you know what? We're going to end it there. That's going to be our final game. We're only going to do 3 games this week. That game just took so much out of me. I am exhausted after that. I need a break. We might come back and do some games on Friday. If I do it Friday, considering how long it took today, Friday we might do 2 games. And if I do anything on Friday, I'll just combine it with this VOD. So if it's only 3 hours and 40 minutes, we didn't play on Friday. Or if it's like around 3, if it's under 4 hours, then we didn't play on Friday. If it is over, then we obviously played on Friday. So let us take a look at some things before we sign off, and say goodbye. Let's check out the newspaper. Oh my goodness, Eli Manning is injured with a broken ankle. That will massively hurt the Giants' playoff push. All right, up here we got milestone in tackles as Mike Peterson goes over 1,000 for his career. Milestone in rushing touchdowns. Amon Green goes over 10,000 years for his career. Let's see, Falcons prevail 39-7 over the Chargers. Milestone in rushing yards. Clinton Portis had a 200-yard rushing day against the Giants. And Locklear goes down. Seahawks right tackle Sean Locklear is out for the entire season. For the rest of the season, Locklear goes down. Let's check out the local newspaper. See what people are talking about. Bears rout Vikings. The rout was on in this one. Recap. This game really showed the NFL what the Bears can do when they are rolling on all cylinders. Kind of scary, huh? I don't know if that would call that all cylinders, but Grossman it is. I just got word that Rex Grossman that has been named NFC Offensive Player of the Week. When you throw 7 touchdowns and don't throw an interception, I would think so. Milestone passing touchdowns. Rex Grossman now has 29 touchdown passes on the season. That's very good, considering he missed part of the season. Rex Grossman torched Minnesota this week, finishing the game with 439 yards. He had corners turned around all day as he seemingly hit receiver after receiver with long bombs. And yes, he threw for 7 touchdown passes against the Minnesota Vikings. Since we can check out the Vikings real quick, let's see what theirs looks like. Bears win 69-45. Bears make a mockery of the Vikings. Much better. Oh, Chad Greenway is expected to return from injury soon for the Vikings. What a game. Gus Frerotte torched Chicago with 507 yards. And passing touchdowns, threw 6 touchdown passes for the Bears. Good for him. What's this next one about interceptions? Threw 5 in the game. Oh, talk about gunslinger. Hey, considering we had a game where I'm pretty sure I threw for 9 interceptions, that's back when we were playing on all Madden. This is different. All right. Let's check out the stat book. You know what? We haven't done this. I don't think we've done this at all this season. So let's check out who is leading the NFL in passing. Oh, look at it. It's us, Rex Grossman. And I don't think I've played all of the games. 11 games. And Eli, oh, poor Eli. He's played 12. Brady, 11. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, we're not leading. Peyton is leading in passing. Oh, man. Touchdowns. Rex Grossman's at the top with 29. Interceptions. Jake Delhomme has only thrown 6. Who's leading? Vince Young with 19. Gus Frerotte with 18 is in second place, tied with Donovan McNabb, who I think we also got a lot of interceptions on in our game. But let's take a look at the rushing leader. It is Clinton Portis. Let's see. Forte is at 1,300. He's at a respectable 1,300 yards. Yeah, this is just like a time capsule for this era of the NFL. Look how many fucking guys are over 1,000. 1, 2, 3. 24 guys are over 1,000 yards. 26 are over 900. That is craziness. And who is leading touchdowns? Lawrence Maroney and Brian Westbrook Shirley at 11. Marion Barber with 10. How is the receiving stats go? Randy Moss and Braylon Edwards both have 73 catches for 965. Wow, that's crazy. Devin Hester, our boy, over 1,000 yards, leading the league. And he might have the most touchdowns as well. Yes, he does, with Steve Smith not far behind with 11. And defensive, yeah, I don't think we're going to be there. I think if we had a full season of Urlacher, then we would have had it. We want to go to league news, because we got to check out some players of the week. We haven't done that in a while. We have 3 games to cover. All right, week 11, which is what we started. Clinton Portis and OJ Atagwe were the players of the week. And in the AFC, Tom Brady and Sean Phillips. All right, in the NFL for week 12, Willis McGahee and John Beeson. So the the AFC defensive player of the week was Jabari Greer. And the NFC Offensive Player of the Week is Rex Grossman. Look at that. And so in the NFL, we kind of got a preview of this. Rex Grossman is the NFL Offensive Player of the Week. Back-to-back weeks. And Kerry Rhodes. So the the AFC Offensive Player of the Week is Jamarcus Russell, who threw for 430 yards and 4 touchdowns. NFC Defensive Player of the Week, Brian Urlacher, 10 tackles, 2 INTs. All right, and then we have the yearly awards that we'll take a look at. Rex Grossman is at the top of the MVP voting, with Matt Forte all the way down at the bottom here in 5th place. But we also have the usual suspects, Peyton Manning, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Tom Brady. But it's hard to argue when the guy has 29 touchdown passes and a 9-3 record. So, Offensive Player of the Year is going right now to LaDainian Tomlinson, usually the best non-quarterback award, with Rex Grossman, Matt Forte, Brian Westbrook, and Clinton Portis also in there. Defensive Player of the Year is looking like Marlon Greenwood, Lofa Tatupu, Patrick Willis, Rocky McIntosh, and David Harris are the other ones. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we have 2 Bears in here. We have Matt Forte and Earl Bennett. Forte obviously having a great year, 1,300 yards. And how many yards does he have receiving? 434 yards. So about 1,800 yards total. Earl Bennett has 500 yards himself. Matt Ryan, Joe Flacco, and Brian Brom are also Offensive Rookie of the Year candidates. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Gerard Mayo, future Patriots head coach. Kenny Phillips, Quentin Demps, Vernon Golston, who's going to be out for the season, so that's probably as best as he will finish. And Keith Rivers will be it. Pro Bowl. Let's see how many Pro Bowlers the Bears have. So let's check the NFC offensive Pro Bowl selections. Well, not yet, but we'll see. Rex Grossman doing great, has 88,000 votes in first place for NFC Pro Bowler. Drew Brees is there. All right, Matt Forte is third in running back voting. No Jason McKee, Deion Anderson, and Zach Crockett are doing their business, but Devin Hester is a candidate for receiver. Greg Olson is a tight end. 600 yards, 7 touchdowns. Yeah. All right. Do we have any linemen here? John Tate is there. Roberto Garza. Oh, Beekman's ours. I didn't notice that. Beekman. Olin Kreutz. All right, so we got four of our offensive linemen. Our rookie's not there. Defensively, do we have anybody? Ooh, Ottawa Leagunlie is currently in the running. Tommy Harris is also in the running at defensive tackle. I would be surprised if Urlacher. Yep, Urlacher's not there, but we do have Charles Tillman and Nathan Vasher. No Mike Brown. Special teams, Mike Vanderjack, Clarence Cluey. Vikings, Maurice Hicks. And Deshaun Jackson are also there. All right, so that is going to do it for this long recording. I wanted to get 4 in, but considering we're at 4 hours with only 3 games played, I'm tired and I'm hungry. So I'm going to go eat some lunch and then go to the gym. So like I said, I might do a stream on Friday. Maybe a quick stream, maybe play a game or two. So we can get ever closer. But yeah, this was fun. I had more fun than I was expecting to have. If you're in chat, in stream, tomorrow we have a video coming out. It is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 100% on the PlayStation through DuckStation. That is the full, all the edits, all the runs, and some stats at the end that I was very proud to put together, or it took some time to put together. So that'll be coming out tomorrow. So this will come out on Sunday. And then next time we might stream next Tuesday. We'll see. Streams are going to kind of happen when they happen right now. But next Thursday, the weekend, or the Thursday after Thanksgiving, we will be here to finish our year of WWF SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. So if not by Friday, I will see you by Thursday. Next Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving. I might see you again. Bye-bye.